Powder to the people. You heard me right. I said powder to the people. We are back to do maintenance. You are tuned in to the Keep It Clean podcast. This is episode number 20. I'm your host, Nico. I'm joined by the crew today. We got my boy Ray in the building. What's going on, man?
We are here. We are here, man. We are here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How you doing, Ev? We got Ev in the building. What's going on, bro?
Bro, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Happy to be here with the guy. What's going down?
Yes. So we are back for another week of keeping it a buck, keeping it a bean, and keeping it clean. If you are joining us on YouTube, you see the tag. Please subscribe. We are on our way to 100 subscribers. We had 92, fellas. We got 8 more. We almost there. If you are joining us on DSPs, please be sure to add us to your libraries and follow along. Follow us on TikTok and Instagram at the Keep It Clean Show. Keep It Clean solos up first. Who we got, Ray? What you got?
Keep It Clean solos. Okay, this week, there's just a couple people that we probably need to address, and we just going to end it with the idea of, man, it's not that I have an issue with hearing you. It's just I have an issue believing you. We hear you all the time. Bob Griffin III, stop talking. Please stop talking, man. You being detrimental to this lady for no other reason than just your own personal feelings that you made up in the first place. Stop talking. We don't need another 7-paragraph tweet. Twitter's not even supposed to be for those long-winded messages anyways. Go back to Facebook with that. Stop talking. This imaginary hatred. You didn't even have to retweet that stuff. Cool. Department of Justice. Stop talking.
We're going to get there. Yeah, we're going to get there.
Please, just for a little bit. Just long enough to at least sit down before y'all release the live. Just run it through a last couple of systems just to filter out a little bit more. Mix in, cut it with a tad bit of the truth. Just like a tad. Just lace it with a little bit of believability.
A little bit. Sprinkle.
Like just a dash.
You know what I mean?
Teaspoon, if you will, man. Just come on. Stop talking. Because I don't know why you would lead it with this for the last couple of years just to flip your name. All right. Last but not least, Alfonso Grease or whatever with Pitchfork. I don't usually look at reviews and stuff like that. But for you to say this album, so be it, was a 6.5 out of 10, and then give Sexy Red's album a 7.5 out of 10, you are probably a product of what the Clipse are.
That's crazy.
Stop using it and stop talking.
Damn.
That's all I got. That's all I got. That's my Keep It Clean for the week.
That's cool. I will follow up with that because you brought something back to my mind. Along with what our brother Ray said here, and this generally goes, even for me sometimes, shut up.
Please.
You didn't have to say it, but the fact that you did leads to consequences. And once those consequences come, what you cannot do is go, you know what? Sometimes you just don't need to argue with everyone. Sometimes you need to shut the anyway. So yeah, sometimes
stop talking, right? Because we know that Travis Scott is more popular, but you obviously listen to Push because that's your age. The thing you should have been acting since you started talking. Jim Jones.
Yeah.
Stop talking,
man.
Like my bad. Keep going.
No, you good. That's all. That's really it. It's just
I ain't gonna say his name. We just gonna call him what? B. Louis Vuitton.
All right. Cap in your raps. Let's keep
No.
I
have a.
Go ahead.
I got to keep it going. And this one is a little on a softer note, a little bit, depending on how you feel. Men, man. Because this is an interaction I had with my brother, man, and I'm sorry, but I just got to say this because this is for men. This is my Keep It Clean. Especially with us as we're getting older. Other men reaching out, saying like, hey, man, how you doing? It's been years. We haven't seen each other in 10 years. Don't take offense to that. Don't always take offense to that. You don't know the impression that you left on people. Sometimes some people genuinely care about you and they haven't had a time in life to think about you, but now they do. And it's where it's like, hey, I've thought about this person, so I've put in the effort and time to reach out to them.
Yeah.
So, and that's the bigger thing is understand sometimes you've left a positive impression on people that they want to actually try to be in your life even after years of no contact potentially. You may think, hey, this was just a dude that I was in school with. I talked to him every once in a while. That every once in a while may have meant the world to that person. And they're
Yeah.
trying and they're now growing up. And as we're now older, hey, I want to rehash on that. I want to see how you're doing in life and reconnect.
Yeah.
So that's my keep it clean. Understand the role that you potentially could play in somebody's life and take heed to it, and don't take it as a negative when people come to you with it. Because some people are approaching you in kindness and in good faith.
Facts.
And that's
It's fact.
crazy. I'm trying to figure out who. I don't think I would have ever been in a position or know anybody that be offended that someone like trying to touch bases with them. That's crazy. I feel like that's something you got to work out just somewhere in your pride as a man, because something went left. To me, if you're
In the process.
offended by someone just like trying to, touch
I
bases,
mean,
unless they
if
have a
you,
bad history.
I guess some people be feeling
It's a
off-putting on some like we ain't talked in this long, so what you want type
yes.
of thing. Like
Okay.
Some people
type
have a
shit.
hesitance and
Yeah,
Yeah,
apprehension
I get that.
just because,
yeah,
and
yeah.
that's what I'm saying is that
Be open.
yes,
Yeah, be open.
that's the word. Be open.
Be open. Be
That's
open.
Yeah.
all.
For sure.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. Capping your raps. We're gonna build off of what Ray started with, partially in his. I just want to ask y'all.
If you don't know
real-
the definition of
hold
a
on.
revolution, stop talking.
Hold on.
Sorry, go on.
All right.
All right. Real quick. Shit, you just threw me off. Okay. I want to ask y'all. Do y'all remember when Epstein checked out? Y'all remember that?
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay. Do y'all remember when they said the cameras went down?
Yes.
Right. So how did they release unreleased camera? I mean, like interrupted camera footage now?
I have no idea.
And live on the scene is our tech guy, Ev. Can you solve this made up riddle that they just gave us?
They lied.
Okay, that's okay. Okay, cool. I got another question for y'all. Do y'all remember when the vice president was talking to Theo Vaughn and said, "Yeah, we need to release the Epstein list because that's important." Y'all remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do y'all remember when the DOJ was on Fox News and she was asked, "Are they about to release the Epstein list? Like, is that really a thing?" And she said, "Yeah, the directive to do it from Trump is sitting on my desk right now." Y'all remember that?
Yeah. Yeah. We was there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Because I remember all of that. But it's like now they saying it ain't no list. There's no list. Ghislaine Maxwell is locked up for the rest of her life.
Allegedly.
And who she was trafficking to no one?
And let me be clear, when I say alleged, I don't even know if she's still locked up. I don't know what they done to her.
That part. It's like,
The
bro,
way they just deleted the footage is the same way. I feel
bro,
like I don't even know.
Dog, because even if you want to be technical, right? Because that's what they did. I seen what y'all tried to do, cap ass motherfuckers. I seen it. They was like, there's no singular list that he has just sitting around in the. You got his phone,
man. Just
You
because
got
he
his
ran out of
phone.
pages in the book didn't mean he stopped making a list, bro.
You have flight logs. That ain't a list. We got pictures of the president on the jet with this man on the way to the island. Y'all couldn't write up dog. This is not investigation. These are lies. These are lies. This is cap. This is blatant cap. We all know there's an Epstein list. We all know it. They've all said it.
Yep.
Even the director of the FBI said it.
Yeah.
And now y'all want me to believe, yeah, we did all the investigations, man. We didn't find nobody. Y'all didn't find nobody, but there's thousands of victims. of children that are victims, and y'all didn't find nobody that did this to them except for him and her. Please, please stop
bro.
Trust the
talking.
government. Know your history. Keep your sanity. You can only pick 2 out of 3, bro.
That's it.
You can
That's it.
only pick
That's
2
it.
out of 3 here,
That's
because
it.
it is a massive disservice to the victims, bro. It's a genuine. You can't
Absolutely.
run around saying that you know things happen and then turn around and tell those same specific people that you know something happened that it didn't happen. But that's more disrespectful on the front end. Hey, man, if you would have stopped talking and never said this in the first place, we probably don't even have this particular tangent as we speak.
Fam, y'all did this. Y'all did this. Y'all could have said from jump, ain't no list. Ain't no list. Die with the lie. Die with the lie.
Or
But
we're looking
y'all
into
went
it.
on
We're
a
looking
press
into it.
run.
You didn't even have to. You could have just said we're looking into it.
Y'all pulled up and let all them folks come outside with them binders, talking about these is the files. We got the files. We gonna release everything. Release it. Release it. What was in the binder? You can't, like, come on.
Pokemon cards. That's what they saying. They had a Charizard for your ass.
They had the 7 body parts of Exodia in that joint. They was
Had all the
Yeah,
Yu-Gi-Oh
bro.
joints. They got the ones that they said were in the packets, but were never
Yeah.
in the packets.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They got an unreleased Hubba Bubba Max flavor in that joint.
Yeah.
Y'all, what are we doing, man? Like, what is this? What is this monkey show y'all got going on up here? This is a fucking circus. Like, at this point, I mean, if you believe this president at this point, that's kind of your fault anyway. But just pay attention and look. Just look. But I see it. But if y'all peep right now, his whole little, they're starting to get upset because now you looking like the deep state dude you were supposed to be knocking off. So now the conspiracy theories is starting to clash with the real. Yeah. So we'll see how this plays out. But regardless, y'all capping.
Hey,
Y'all capping.
the funniest thing is, when you put the video out and then they say, hey, you let people come out immediately say, hey, this was edited. Then you let them tell you how many times it was edited, how many times it was saved, how many times it was modified. You niggas couldn't get rid of the metadata. You niggas
that joint was saved. Hey, this Epstein footage final number 2. No edit, re-edit. That was the file name on that joint. Like, what is y'all doing?
Who had it saved on their iPhone and just was like, here, upload? Like,
y'all saved that. Y'all saved that on the MacBook Pro under no encryption,
like,
no VPN.
Another part of this
what
cat
we
too.
doing, bro?
Another piece of cat, man. When you're looking at particular things, sometimes as a consumer, just stop and ask yourself, how did they get this footage? So that way we can key in on the specific liars. Because if it looked like they got the same amount of followers as you, but they got this exclusive video that nobody else has seen, just use your common sense. Use
your common sense. Like, please, I just don't.
Because how could he hog tie people? He didn't know how to hog tie.
Dog.
That's still one of the funniest interviews.
No, that's a fact.
For sure.
That's a fact.
But no, in all seriousness though, because it's hard to pin down someone like the Department of Justice if there's just been so many different rabbit holes that people have dove into. You start to have the same situation that we see in every other heinous act where you lose the believability because there's too many distractions. And these people don't have these. When I say these people, the regular person that you're seeing on your Twitter, the regular person that you're seeing probably in person talking about it, they don't have these files. They don't have the documents. I don't know who they think that they know that's the back door of somebody. But we've also seen the government be very diligent at promoting people to Angel if they have connections to certain things. So if your homie just telling you about it, you should either A, check his sources, or B, check your safety. Probably a combination of the both. But get it back to where we could focus in on the actual people saying this. There should be an answer from the director of the FBI if you're going to say this type of stuff. There should be an answer from those that were on those news platforms. Like, hey, you said this, so what now?
Y'all told me that both of the security guards fell asleep and the cameras went down. And now y'all are telling me we have uninterrupted camera footage from that night, except for 1 minute of footage where the cameras roll over every single night. So that minute of footage is just missing every night. Who the fuck do you think you're talking to?
Hey,
We
so
don't even
which
do we even know the security guards' names?
We don't know
No one asked them.
anything. We don't
No one
know
asked them.
anything.
Yeah.
The autopsy said, I mean, he could have hung himself, but he also could have been strangled.
What was the security guard's autopsy? Because I don't think that they're just.
shit.
You feel me? Like what did their report say?
Hey,
So there's
so
accidental too.
I got a quick question on this. Which one was worse? The security guards falling asleep with this, or the security agents on Paradise playing the Wii and the GameCube?
This,
Falling asleep has to
this,
be.
this,
'Cause at least you could double
this,
down and be like, "Hey man, I was just trying to have some fun. My
this.
bad."
Y'all was at work watching the dude who had the secrets on everybody.
They was at
You
they was at
needed
work
to
watching the president.
you needed to do a line, if anything. You
But,
need to stay
okay.
up. We got a Pusha T album for you.
Man,
But
look,
get up.
because at least in Paradise, there was I didn't seen a lot of death right now. I want to play some games to take my mind off of it. The world is over outside.
Listen, man.
Here, if you told me who's coming into this facility, guess who called in that day?
I might stand
Who was
at his
that?
cell
Nah.
the whole night. I
I'm
might
calling in.
stand right outside his cell all night, like, yeah, you bitch ass motherfucker. You ain't
Hey,
going nowhere. You ain't never gonna leave. You ain't never gonna leave. You ain't going to sleep. Stay up, pussy. You ain't going like all of that.
On the flip
I'm
side,
never
raise
moving.
at home. As
What?
someone whose whole career has been risk-based and analyzing risk appropriately, you would have told me what's on the itinerary. I would have called out because I know where this goes. There's no positivity in me being there that night.
Nah,
Mm-mm.
I'm staying right there.
I'm on vacation for the
I'm
next week.
staying right there, and y'all gonna give me that gun.
What's his charges? I'm at the house.
Give me that gun. Give me that gun. I'm finna make a move. I'm finna make a move for all of
Yeah, man.
we finna make a move.
While we here though, I'm starting something that's new to both of y'all. This is happening live in real time. What I would like for us to do as we talk about this type of stuff, on the flip side of dealing with the cap that our governments have been passing down, touch on things that's happening nearby to you, just to raise awareness at the same time. While this is going on, be alert on something. Texas just had a slew of bills that just passed on July 1st, right? I wasn't going to go through all of them, but then there's a handful of them. Y'all look into it as you feel. The ones that stuck out to me, 10 Commandments now mandatory in school. It's one of the laws that have been passed. 10 Commandments is now mandatory in school. Second one, they are done with the paper plates. I think we know the crowd of people that we would like to talk to for the paper plate thing. Please don't give them a reason. I don't care if you have to go just cut a piece of metal and write some numbers on it, but they're banning paper plates. They're no longer allowed anymore. They can't be produced. None of that could go on. All right. You now have to show valid ID to get on social media as a kid. They're trying to take it away for kids. So unless a parent signs off on it to where they could track, hey, you gave your driver's license or whatever to allow your children on social media, I'm not necessarily mad at that one myself, but we could go back and forth on that. They have a new law for ultimate punishment for attempting to kill police. That's going to be effective as of September 1st.
Okay.
September 1st. Yeah.
So they just sanctioned it in real time. They just sanctioned police brutality in real time, is what you're telling me.
What I can tell you is these are some of the ones that just I've read through. I've read the titles. I haven't read the definition. So I will have to circle back to that.
Yeah. We can do that next week. Next week I'm gonna do my research as well. Thank you for the task. I'm gonna do my research. Yeah, I'm gonna do my research as well, and we're gonna come back and talk about it for sure.
And last, not necessarily last, because there's a lot of things that we talked about, but here we have spoken on the idea of prison reform. We have touched on many different cases on how we see things going, how to go about it. They passed a law, no bail for some felonies. So consider a lot of the talks that we had is at minimum, there needs to be some type of reform somewhere. So considering the strictness of what I did read on that piece, that reform hasn't started happening yet. So just think about it a little bit more before call somebody, please call.
Yeah.
Ed just told us to be more open to when people reach out, call somebody, man, because they not aiming for fairness, is what I would say.
No, they're aiming for us.
Yeah.
They're aiming for us. They're aiming for everybody that ain't the Anglo-Saxon understanding of what they push in this society. That's what they're aiming for. Go watch our last episode, the last one off we just did, where Bodega started to break down the patriarchal, capitalistic, racist society that we live in. Just because it ain't. That's where all the solidarity and the functional solidarity. That's where all of this comes into fruition, because us, were never a part of the plan. And at every turn, since we became a part of the plan, they've been trying to find ways to get us back out of the plans.
Absolutely.
So y'all take that as y'all will. It's not no doom. This ain't a doom cast. This is just to say what it is and get you to go get prepared so that we can start fighting back against it. We already are fighting back against it, so it's just to further that fight. That's what the purpose of this is. I don't want that to get lost.
Yeah. Now on the flip side, I did give a couple bad ones outside of the age verification for social media. I think that's
decent. That's decent. I'm not mad at that.
On the flip side, there are pieces that did drop, whether it be by accident or not. That's going to be my underlying understanding for all government things. Sometimes it's by accident, and if they accidentally work in your favor, let's utilize that as well.
Yeah.
Timely billing for injury-related healthcare is, if someone that's worked in the insurance industry, I can say that's a very difficult thing, because bills get sent out, they get lost either which way, whether you're represented by attorney, came from an accident, you're representing yourself. And what they start doing is stacking up bills and medical payments on the injured party as opposed to potentially the responsible party. So now they're making it more streamlined to where everybody has to get the bill at the same time. So let's go ahead and get these payments where it's supposed to be versus adding debt to somebody that shouldn't have been paying for it in the first place.
That's good.
Fan of that.
Yeah.
New felony for obscene child imagery. Fan of that.
Word.
Stop.
Word.
Stop. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Word. Get your nasty ass out of here.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Attorney General to prosecute trafficking if the district's attorneys don't.
Yeah. Yeah.
We like that here.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Because too many times things have been lost at the lower levels where they feel like it wasn't worth their time or whatever.
Or worth their money or whatever the situation.
Yeah. I don't know if it's the same for y'all, but especially living out here and how big of a state Texas is, there's many times we've heard the stories when it's in those smaller towns and everybody knew everybody there. So there was no opportunity to actually seek the justice that you're looking for. So now if they say no, which brings the spotlight back on them, you would have to justify why you said no,
why you did.
There you go. So
there,
and the one I'll admit, I don't wish jail upon anybody except for very specific people. No parole for traffickers or children or disabled individuals.
Yeah.
None of that.
Yeah. Go sit down.
None of that.
Go sit down.
But y'all tap in with what's going on around you. Even though we're in the midst of year one for the presidency, our current president, midterms are coming up. Most state elections they're about to start campaigning. I don't know about y'all, but it's about
they booting up.
Me a clock.
Yeah, they booting up
for most of these politicians.
I'm starting to see the signs. Signs starting to pop up. So
yeah, man. The strays start getting thrown. Names get dropped that had nothing to do with whatever you're talking. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. We're back. So we took a break, had a bathroom break, and off mic or off camera. I'm sorry. Our brother introduced us to what I think is an HBO documentary waiting to happen. We were talking about the 10 Commandments in school. And Brother Nick was telling us about his elementary school days. Can you run us through what we just talked about?
Okay, so in elementary school in Fort Wayne, Indiana, public school, I had a Bible study class. Like, I think it was probably one day a week or something like that. But it was in the morning time. We would leave the classroom. It's probably like third, fourth grade or something like that. We would leave the classroom, go to the trailers, and do Bible study. Like, we'll go in there. Yeah, it was like a trailer. Like, you know how when it's too many kids in the school, But you know, when there's too many kids at the school, they'll put like extra stuff out so there's extra space. Y'all ain't never had trailers at y'all
no,
schools?
I know what he's
I had
talking about,
trailers in
'cause
my high
it,
school
it was
too. Like,
it
Trailers,
was
no.
like
yeah,
auxiliary places, because we once we had too many students in certain classes and there was still
yeah,
classes that were needed, they would have them kind of in these separate buildings to
yeah.
teach public school things, not walk you to trailers to have Bible study in a public school while you're an elementary kid.
Listen,
Did
man.
did the was it only your school that did this that you're aware of?
I mean, that's the only school I knew about at the time. I don't. I wasn't talking like. No, that I just wasn't talking to nobody that went to other. I was 8, bro. Like,
No. I'm just saying, it's
everybody in my
convenient for
neighborhood
you
went to my
that
school.
nobody else. Did
I
they
don't
ever tell
know
you
if
to
any
keep it
other
to
schools did.
yourselves
Nah.
when you went home? Okay,
We knew,
sure.
like, it was most of the class went. It was only 2 people that didn't go, and I didn't understand that at the time because I was like, y'all don't want to come read the book and drink the juice, like y'all
Now,
don't
what
want to.
I'm more so asking is, like, did they anywhere in Bible studies like, yeah, y'all remember what happens in here stays in here, and then send y'all home or something? Like, I'm just asking.
Do you want to know the truth, my brother? Like, do you want to?
Like,
Are you trying
because
to
I'm trying to
find
figure
out?
out how they got away
No,
with
it's
it.
but no, yeah, no. That I think. I mean, I could ask my mom if she signed off on that, but I don't know. Like, yeah, it was regular. It was like class though. It was like on this day at this time, same time. Like, all right, we gonna cut the math off. Now we finna go do Bible study. And the two people that wasn't, I think they was Muslim. They would kick it in the room, which threw me off because I was just like, why y'all don't want to come like kick it? And they was just like, nah, we don't do that.
Now, also here, can you tell everyone the name of the school?
Oh yeah, it was Pleasant Center Elementary School. It's closed now.
Of course it is.
I think y'all was. I think maybe they was telling y'all.
Hey man, hold on, man. Don't do that, bro. Don't do that, bro. It was a decent school.
What
It
a
was a decent
coincidence.
school. No, they closed. They ain't had no money. They was broke. You know how that goes.
Who got arrested?
Nobody. Nobody.
I
got the
was
school
say,
shut
yeah,
down.
like
trying to put me on a code is crazy. I wasn't in no damn
Center,
code.
You had a breakaway to go. How often did you drink some juice?
Great question. Great question.
Often. It wasn't often. It wasn't often. It was like every once in a while. Like communion type. It wasn't all the time.
Right.
Yeah, it was every once in a while.
It was kind of like one of those just enough. If he did have a pediatrician appointment, it wouldn't like stick
Nah,
out
it
or
wasn't even a
anything like
big
that.
thing of juice. It was like a little, you know what I'm saying? Like little grape juice. Like, come on, bro. It was like a grape juice box and some crackers. Like, y'all don't do this. Don't do this. Y'all know what
Pleasant Center Elementary School.
Look it up. It was there.
What year did it close down?
That I don't know. I would have to figure that out. I could do some Googles right quick. Yeah, because I don't know when it closed. I moved away in 2007, so I don't know.
Okay.
He freed himself, y'all.
Man,
that's wicked.
No, bruh. No, man. That I wasn't doing none of this against my will. I'm a Christian. I was cool with it. I thought it was regular. I'm like, okay, cool. We got a Bible study.
For me, it's just strange that it wasn't a private school and they were dedicated and they had dedicated.
We ain't had no uniforms, none of that. Like, it was regular. Yeah, he was chilling. That's what I'm saying. Like, it was a real public school. I rode the bus. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was a real public school. This man acting like I live in a damn like Jewish segmented situation where I like, nah, fam.
That doesn't even happen in Texas. That's why it's throwing me off. Like I don't know if you could have pulled that off where you're taking kids off. I don't.
But and it was most of the class too. Like, that's the thing. That's what I'm saying. Like, it was most of the class. Yeah, they can get that off. That's why the 10 Commandments thing is crazy to me, because it's like we supposed to have a separated church and state, but here we are. 10 Commandments is Pleasant Center Elementary School, Fort Wayne, Indiana.
Speaking of that, while we on this, I need to say this too. They need to put back sexual health in the elementary schools. I was coming up in elementary, when you was in 4th and 5th grade, even elementary, even middle school, 6th, 7th, and 8th, they were 4th and 5th grade, they were teaching you puberty. For women, for little girls, they had pamphlets and books that taught the girl reproductive system. I think they gave them deodorant and maybe some other feminine hygiene products. And for the boys, I remember this. They would give you a pamphlet that had like the picture of your body parts, and it had pictures to and diagrams explaining. A little bitty pamphlet came with some, I think, like Speed Stick or Degree deodorant back then, and I think maybe a toothbrush too. Just teaching hygiene and stuff like that. That was fourth and fifth grade. They teach that, and then when you got into middle school, they start teaching about abstinence and AC, because AC Green was the big thing, the player that played for the Lakers, because he was the Iron Man. That was the big thing, and they started teaching that in middle school. So then, of course, as you get into high school, you gracefully have sex ed. Bring all that back, because I've heard that from that.
I would say bring everything but the abstinence talk. Like do the anatomy, give folks the background, but like I would say focus more on that than the abstinence. Like you can do both, but I would say if you're gonna focus on one, focus on the facts of the situation, focus on the repercussions of situations more so than just trying to preach don't have sex, because that's not. That doesn't really work.
Also on the aspect, because it's also funny to hear how different the way schools are set up. Because when you were saying elementary, you threw me off. Because for us, elementary is only kindergarten through third or fourth, depending on where you're at. Right. So in my head, I was like, that's kind of young.
You can't talk. Look, real quick. Hold
on. Y'all have junior high still?
Yeah, so we have the way my school district was weird for this too, because we had intermediate for 5th and 6th grade, then junior high was 7th and 8th, then high school.
I have a theory here. I have a theory, and we don't have to stick on this too long, but I have a theory, and this is what it is. People from Texas
think that Texas
hold on, no, it ain't that. People from Texas and people from New York suffer from the same illness.
Isolation,
yes.
Living in the bubble,
yes. Y'all suffer from the fact that where y'all live is so specific to y'all that y'all can't really fathom anything outside of that. That's why anytime somebody get to talk about something, oh well, in Texas we know y'all do something different in Texas, man. We know.
Man. Put it this way: the difference between us and New York, it's hard for me to fathom something that's at minimum 12 hours away. At minimum.
Yeah.
Before I leave Texas, I have to go 10 to 12 hours in either direction from wherever I'm at. So processing that is different. But no, I do agree with you, because I'm on the part of, if you bring it back and do that, even 4th, 5th, 6th, we did the same thing. Parents would sign off on it. Boys would go one direction, girls would go one direction. You teach it. Introducing sex as itself should be something that you hold later on for it, in my mind, 8th to 9th grade. Like, let them figure out what puberty is and what's going on, and then now you start having whatever the additional talks go later on, because allow them to be kids and absorb that childhood and that initial change that's going to happen 5th, 6th, 7th grade. And now when you have those questions, 8th, 9th, 10th, let's break that down.
Right. So cool.
All this off the 10 Commandments, man.
Yeah, man. We spent a good amount of time chopping down the government.
Rap. Can I get that off really quick? Yeah, I got another caffeine rap. I went grocery shopping Thursday to a lovely store.
Okay.
Called HEB. HEB is a Texas store. Texas through it.
Yeah,
just like Buc-ee's. Just like some of y'all getting ready to know Buc-ee's out there. HEB is one of those. And I went in there and they didn't have no more Ziploc bags. And I'm like, what? Not HEB. No Ziplocs, quarter, half gallon, none of that. And then I remembered, isn't there an album coming out? That's whose album was it, man? It's like, I just know, because who needs all these Ziplocs, bro? Who needs like that?
Yeah, it was an album. Man. It was an album that was coming, and I need. Listen, man, we spent enough time.
I lost enemies. They got sorted.
By who sorted them?
God, man. Shout out to him.
Okay. High. Listen, we spent enough time.
God did, no coward.
I'm gonna tell y'all exactly what we really are here for today. Clipse. Let God sort them out. Yeah, get that to the back of your throat. Do a little, your nose. You know what I'm saying? Treat your nose if that's your thing. If that's your thing, you know what I'm saying? This album, Clipse have dropped. Let God Sort Them Out. It's their first album well, almost like what, 15 years, something like that.
15. Yeah.
Yeah, 15
The
years.
last one was 09. A little bit more than that. Yeah.
Man, I want to start here. Bravo across the board, standing ovations across the board, from the rollout to the videos to the listening sessions to the runway shows to now it's actually out. Like, this has been such a hip hop rollout, man. Like, this is what rollouts felt like when I was a kid. You know what I mean? Like, magazine covers, articles, interviews, videos, like the whole exclusive radio drops. Like, they covered the entire spread of what we wanted to see. And yeah, bro, just
Bad quality leaks.
You know what I'm saying? Like, dog, I think I tweeted that. Like, this album so hip hop, it leaked. It leaked a week before. Like, come on, man.
This album came with conspiracy theories.
Fam.
Like, for the last time we heard from them together was Till the Casket drops in 2009. Yeah. We hadn't heard references of blizzards like that. Oddly enough, Pleasant Center Elementary closed the next year. So once they ran out of whatever it was that was leading these kids to Bible school in the middle of the day, said, we just don't got it no more, bro.
Did you just crack the code? Did you just crack the code?
That was a good one.
That's crazy.
That was fun.
They dropped their last album and the school closed in the middle of America.
Next year.
Okay. I see. Okay, you might be onto something. We might, man. Listen. Oh my!
It brought back a time. The rollout brought back a time.
Yeah, bro.
It brought back a time, and again, it showed the age. They were age appropriate. That's what I love the most about their rollout. They weren't trying to talk to everybody. They were trying to talk to the ones that needed to hear and listen. Yeah, this wasn't for this was an old school rollout. They went to predominantly older head platforms to get this activity going.
Folks went to the New York Times on y'all.
Man,
come on, man.
Vintage.
From New York Times to the Tiny Desk, Arrange.
Come on, man.
to the Breakfast Club. You know what I'm saying? To
Joe Budden podcast,
the
Elliot Wilson.
Yeah.
Come on, man. It's
fashion shows. Every part of the essence of what was presented from the time they got started to they brought back when
from the time we heard Chains and Whips at that last LV show.
Yeah.
You gotta like, man. Oh, all right. Y'all ready? Y'all ready to get into this? Y'all ready to get into this album?
Let's do it.
Are y'all prepared? What questions do we have up, Ray? What's the first one?
I'm gonna start off with your go-to song on the album.
This nigga gonna go to one of the hardest questions.
Your go-to first
song. So go-to off top, So Be It. Part one, like specific.
That. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. That's the first. Yeah. If I'm finna get up and just put one on, it's that. It's that.
I would say for me it would still probably be Ace Trumpets, just because I've heard it for so long. I know the words, so it's like I know I'm ready for it, so I know what's coming. But our first listen, excluding tracks we heard already, I say POV.
Yeah, if we excluding tracks I heard already, it's either POV or FICO. It's one of them two.
Even with what I heard, POV
is so crazy.
POV is and
get these $5,500 a host niggas out of here, Jimmy.
Just to think I built a rap career off an OZ. I'm watching new niggas rap just to OD.
Man,
look, man.
And you a 20-year thousand there, Jimmy. He's talking to you.
I asked that question first because based on the album rollout and then going to that type of song, one of my immediate follow-up question. This follow-up question is kind of like a sub to all the questions. What was your favorite bullet that was shot? Because a lot of people got shot in the midst of the album rollout and the album itself.
What was
the favorite stray?
I'm gonna say the Blade one was the hook when he said, I'm a butcher because it's fresh. These niggas.
Oh, they They
Content
create
create. They
content.
create
I
our
despise that. I create content and they tries that.
Yes,
Yeah,
that
yeah,
is
yeah, yeah.
because it was
It's
so
a nasty
that was
hook, bro.
just simple, direct, and that's the blanket for all you niggas.
Man, he said what he say, y'all stream all that, but you can never fit a crowd in there. Like that. I don't know what my favorite shot would be at the moment. Yeah, I don't have a favorite shot right now. I will say though, my favorite bar that's like current and still like relevant is I have my man shoot your block. I'ma send his ass far as the flight go. Ain't worry about ducking no judge.
Yeah.
That right there. And I just thought about Dirk. I said, oh, okay. That's how you talking? Who made you mad? What happened?
Yeah.
What happened?
Yeah.
I'll have my man shoot your block. I'ma send his ass as far as the flight go.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, bro. Nah, bro. Nah, bro.
I'm gonna go with every bullet Kanye caught.
It's fair. Yeah.
From the rollout
Yeah.
to the Yeezy line
Look at
on the
them. Him
album.
and him still waiting on Yeezy.
That's one of my favorite lines. And we also got to, hey, because of POV, we can't discredit Tyler's shot to Ye.
Yeah, facts. That was a
That
good shot.
that
That was a
end
great
that
shot.
ending line saying,
It's a great
sometimes
shot.
you do
I'm gonna
outlive your
outgrow my
hero.
hero.
You
Yeah.
do. It is
The
Tough.
the
Tough. That might be my favorite shot is probably the 20-year thousand there. Get these $55 the host niggas out of here. That because
man,
to say that so calmly with such disgust in your voice, it's like
who you think it was
push
to?
Jim.
You think it was just a Jim?
Jim and all of the rest.
It's
Like
just
I'll tell you who it's
anybody
for. I'll tell you who it's for. Because you'll remember this. Multi-platinum rapper trapped and can't retire. It's for all of them.
Yeah.
Any of
Who
y'all.
was that to when he said that line?
Wayne.
Oh, okay. Just that's that.
Wayne and the rest.
Thank you. I
Yeah.
appreciate you taking this walk with me.
Yeah.
Because that's who
we
I
here.
thought of.
Yeah, we here.
That's who I thought of immediately.
Flash without the fire. Another multi-platinum rapper trapped and can't retire. That's hosting clubs. What he say in the interview? I'm 20 years in hosting clubs. Why would I? We're not. And I just want to say real quick, this has also been my favorite part of this rollout. The amount of disgust that Pusha T and Malice have for the hip hop game and what the culture, like where the culture is just kind of sitting right now. Like we've always known that they felt like they looking down at everybody else. But the way today, like I don't want to see no shellac on your chain. Like just come on, man.
The other part of it too, specifically to the looking down on people. One of my favorite tweets was people saying, realistically, these interviews is just Malice just aura farming the entire time because he just be sitting there and they started posting pictures of Piccolo and stuff, but it's Push talking the whole time and Malice.
I'm gonna tell you what I learned from this. What I learned from this album. This album taught me so much about Pusha T. It put everything in perspective for me because now I can like really see like you are the crazy little brother that will crash out about whatever, and you comfortable like that because Big Bro is just as wild, but he chilling.
Mm-hmm.
He chilling, and he gonna take it further than you, and everybody knows this. So Push is like, to me right now, it's like Push is just in that space of like, look, I got my brother back. Y'all really can't tell me shit now. It's up.
It set the tone for the album though.
Yeah,
because even out of respect, the way that they went through the interviews and the way that I can understand someone saying when you hear the album, it was, I'll always defer to Big Bro when they would ask questions because even on the Breakfast Club, it's like, are we the Clipse or just Clipse?
Yeah, he said, I'm gonna let you shoot that shot, call that shot.
Bro, because even I say the Clipse, it's Clipse. Oh, okay, man, you got it.
Right.
Boom.
I'm gonna fix like that. My fault, man.
For the album. And the Kanye shots, to me, I think where it was really appreciated because shout out to our brother Rose. We were even having this conversation last night, bro. The tiredness of dealing with lameness is definitely felt over here. So addressing Kanye is like, man, I love his music. He is not a leader, not at all. I don't see him as a man. Like, I would love for us to get back to just addressing specifically what it is. Don't feelings your way out of this. This is
Yeah.
what I stand on here, my principles, and that.
Yeah.
Yay, just somewhere over there, man, because they don't need you.
Just make the
And that's
music,
the thing,
bro.
that they represented who they are. They don't need you. Appreciate you being around. Business transaction. Make it clear.
Yeah. Right.
And I love that he
And
kept. Go ahead.
Oh no, I was gonna say what I love the most is they did it differently even than the rest of good music. They had their own interviews speaking on whatever it was, but the ones that seemed to get the most respect out of them, 2 Chainz just addressed it really quick, in and out, kept on going about his business. There's no tour on slandering Kanye. Push said it for the first time. Hey, let's be clear here. But he's kind of been hinting at it anyways when he was saying, when they asked him about that verse, he's like, yeah, man, Ye do what he do. He was trying to be polite. Now Ye got to talking crazy. Hey, let's address this. You know how I feel about you.
Yeah,
you know how I feel about you, bro. Yeah.
That's what I was about to say. I was about to say is that he's now at a point where he's like, yeah, nigga, and I'm standing on what I'm saying. I'm keeping my foot on his neck. Like, oh, he missed me? Cool. I miss me too.
I miss me too.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
I asked that man, what did you like Drake's new record? He said, which one is that? Oh, the What Did I Miss? No, it's not for me. Like that's just the disposition. Just no, please. We don't do that. We don't listen to
and
that.
For y'all thinking he was gonna use this album as another way to quote unquote clout chase all.
Listen, let me hold on real quick. Let me call cap on that. Actually, thank you. We could this episode might be called Capping Your Raps. Let me explain this to y'all. A 20-year veteran in rap, 2 of them, 20-year veterans in this with classic albums, closer to 30 with you right, because they started in I think like 98, 99. Yeah, so you're right. Closer to 30-year veterans in this with classic albums, classic features, and classic output, critically acclaimed and otherwise. They're not clout chasing, bro. This is who they are. This is what they do. This is it. Your man's got clipped. That's it. No pun. Your man's got clipped. It is what it is.
Just your favorite has rapped with them and possibly got out rapped by them before.
Come on, man. I want to ask y'all real quick. And this is a sidebar. We're gonna get right back to the Clipse album. I just want to ask y'all. Jay-Z and Push on their features. How many times? Who's gotten the better of who the majority of the time? I'm calling Push has gotten the better of Jay 2 or 3 times.
Push, yeah.
Yeah, I think we've talked about this.
Oh, we have? Okay, cool.
Yeah, I think we talked about this a few times now. I think
okay, cool.
Yeah,
all right, cool.
So neck and wrist, shout out to Jay.
Neck and wrist is the one that Jay won.
Yeah. Okay, cool. All right, cool. I just want to make sure
it wasn't enough. Push, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Push. Cool. Back to this. What's the next question?
He never lost his bricks. At least from respectfully.
From what I've heard.
Yeah.
Points.
We don't even know if you really had them.
That's
point. You know what I'm saying? Not one, let alone 92.
See, Ev trying to take us somewhere else.
Yeah, man.
What's the next question we got for it, brother?
Okay. We kind of, it seems like 2 of us already have a stance on this, but I could be wrong. Best feature.
I'm gonna go. Best feature. I'm gonna go Tyler.
I'm saying Tyler.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Tyler.
Yeah,
go Tyler. Nas though. Nas, you slid. You slid something crazy. Tyler was just focused though. Tyler was focused.
I do want to say this, man. Every single feature did their job and more. And every single feature, what I loved about it too on this album, got to stand out as just them.
Yeah,
it was kind of like one of those understanding the Clipse gonna be what they do. Yep. And they're inviting you on here because of what you do, not to be them, what you do, man. Yep. And even because I feel a way about Dream's features every time he's with Push. Wow. I don't know if I like his sound with Push's sound together. Even going back to his previous albums, like my
MPA,
not Dark MPA, and there was one off of
More Famous Than Rich. He got. I like it though.
I'm not a fan of this.
I like how it. Yeah, no, I hear you. I like how it. I like the balance because it's like Dream is up here and then Push is just finna come make it all dark. all over
But-
again.
Right there, that's why. Because when Dream sounds quote unquote light to counter the dark, it sounds like fluorescent, not sunshine. You didn't like. There's certain features that do exactly what Dream does, or what they're aiming for in that clash. As like, it is the balance versus you flip the switch. I don't like the sound of Dream with
I
push.
get you.
But he
I wasn't
still
mad at it.
did.
Yeah.
He still did what he was supposed to do. I just had Liva. I'm sorry.
Lava.
You
did his thing.
what?
Got it black as Umar. Listen, man. Hey, Stove God. Only critique I have is that I wanted you to have a verse, brother. That's it. But I will say, with what you did with the hook, Fresh Prince jacket, I cook it till it's inside. You get no complaints out of me, man. For real. It's
John
cool.
Legend did for that intro track.
Hey, can we talk about the bar of the album?
Blessings.
Can we talk about the bar of the album? For me, when Malice said, "Chivalry ain't dead, you ain't let my mother go alone," I could have cut the whole album off.
Yeah.
I could have ended it right there.
That was a beautiful way to
you got
start
it.
the album.
You got it.
That was necessary.
Push. You was checking boxes. I was checking my mention. Dog, I will cut this off. Cut this off. What are y'all? This is song 1. Birds don't sing, they screech in pain.
Yeah.
That's for all y'all that think they only rap about drugs. There's stories, bro.
Come on, man.
And I'll put it this way. I don't know Push's whole catalog like y'all. Because I'm be honest, I'm not the biggest. He was always, as he came on, I listened to him unless it was dedicated songs.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's ever talked about his mom's passing. Or is that
no, this is the first time.
That's what I was gonna say. This is the way you do it when you do have your brother back, so y'all both can talk about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's why I say, like, that's a beautiful thing to start. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like, in hindsight, I said this off mic and I'm gonna say it again. Hearing Malice back on that intro track, I wish we didn't have So Be It or Ace Trumpet's release. I wish we'd have just heard that song.
Yeah, man, that would have been crazy.
That is the Clipse first introduction back.
Yeah, that would have been
that's
nice.
Because of the fact, like you said, everybody love to say we drug rappers, all this. No, we more than that. Hey, pay attention to why I left and why I'm back. I'm back now because I can talk about it.
But you know what though? I'm actually not mad at like getting all of that beforehand, because then it's like, see, they only rapping about the and then song 1. As soon as you turn it on, we ain't doing none of that. Like it. Yeah, good.
I think your sentiment, Ev, also just highlights what this album actually is. This is a family event. This is a
facts.
event, and this is only for a family. So if you understand your process and what they're saying, you waited for this. You are already in a niche itself, right? Because people are going to try to chalk Pusha T up to whatever it is, but if you understand, you understand.
Yeah.
This was a family.
If you know, you know.
This is exactly what it is, man. So because even with all due respect, he might have had arguably the best verse on the album, but to even have Kendrick Lamar there and it not be the best feature.
Yeah,
Tyler put his foot in that, man. It's like that's
actually. Am I overlooking the Kendrick feature? Because it is crazy.
The alliteration was wicked.
That genocide with the when he started flipping the gens, the ginseng into ginger root into that, but fam.
But
I'll say for me listening to, having already like heard the verse of it leaking, I think it took away listening to it again now on the album. For me, it took away that verse. It was like okay, I heard it. It's like okay, I've heard this Kendrick verse now like 3-4 times. Cool.
It's still crazy.
It's fire.
But cool. I think it's, I don't know, that it's the mix of like the beat on POV, the attack on how bruh's rap. Yeah, it's a lot. Yeah. That is just bravo for real. Listen, let me real quick. I had thoughts, I had concerns about whether this was gonna be like crazy beat wise. For real. Hats off, bro. What the fuck is wrong with you, man? That POV beat, Mike Tyson blow to the face beat, the So Be It still, like I'm so glad y'all took So Be It 2 off and put So Be It 1 back, please. Please. I'm praying that that's how the vinyl is set up too, because I just bought it. Please. That So Be It too was not. We didn't need to do that. But yeah, nah, man. Hats off to
And,
Pharrell. That bugging.
and I think another reason why POV is such a standout track is that so one of the big things that we said when we heard I think H Trumpets the first time, and I think Rose was a part of it. We were saying, oh, Push is going first. It makes it a layup for
Mhm.
Malice to just follow into his motif and everything.
And Malice
Man,
got a
that
whole
Malice
different
whole
beat.
different beat. So it's now, and like that's the thing. That song answered that question. Like, nah, I ain't got to follow him. Give me my own. And
It didn't
that's
answer
gonna
no questions for
potentially
me.
be the standout verse. Like for me, that's
It
my
didn't
favorite
answer
verse on the
no
album.
questions for me. The question was already answered, and I said it to y'all on the pod. Who
He
is
did.
we that are trying to figure out can he still do it? There's no we here. I told y'all, it's
Nah,
still
you did.
him.
You
Bro.
did say.
He's
He's still him. And
where are
he
these questions?
listen,
Bro.
listen, Malice, welcome back with open arms.
Open.
You know what I'm saying? Like open embrace, like bro, like it's the intention that he's rapping with, bro. Like the directness that it's as direct as
That's what
he
it is.
be in the
I'm sorry.
damn
Wait.
interviews.
Hold on,
Like,
hold on. I'm so sorry. That's what it was when I was trying to describe nostalgia, and even for the track that they got with them. I
okay.
get what you're saying with what Kendrick is rapping about and how it was rapping it that I feel got more people's attention. The directness
Yeah.
and what Push has said in both of these verses with Kendrick and what Malice did on that too. I get his rap ability.
Yeah.
But what he just said, bro.
Yeah, man. Man.
John 10:10, that's my usual. That one line.
That's the thing. It's like they got just those. Like Malice said, what did he say on FICO? What did that man say? He said,
The
I was
Jekyll and Hyde
5'6".
bar was
I came back for the money. That's the devil in me. Had to hide it from the church. That's the Jekyll in me. Ugh. Push a T voice. Ugh.
Hey,
Like, what are we doing, man?
We see Malice had to absorb all the Pleasant Center Elementary School energy.
You know what?
He had to do it. He had to. So think about it. Pleasant Center. That incorporation on Malice to a
Center, not sinner. You fool.
Bro, this whole time I thought you said it was Pleasant Center.
No, man.
I did too.
Bro,
y'all are wild.
I thought you
Y'all
said
are wild people.
Pleasant Center
Y'all
Elementary.
are wild. Center.
Because that's why I thought I was like, so you're just saying the Colt's name out loud, but it's still not hitting you, bro.
Pleasant Center Elementary. You fools. Y'all are ridiculous.
Damn it.
What do you think my mother would send me to a school named Sinners?
No, there's a lot happening in Indiana that's usually not pleasant.
Right. This is why we were saying cult vibes. It's like, oh, the trailer.
Well, I'm glad we got clarity.
This Children of the Corn ass shit you got in Fort Wayne, Indiana.
I did drive by a lot of cornfield. It was a cornfield across the street from my school. I'm not helping myself right now at all.
You're absolutely
back to the album.
That's what the labs were in the cornfields.
Cook. That's what it was cooking.
All right. Man. Any critiques? And I'll say this, I was talking to Nick saying like, man, it got to the point I was playing it so much that I felt myself as like, there has to be something wrong here. Not even wanting to hate. Like it was just like
one.
I got
what is it?
Go ahead.
Mine, man, wasn't no fucking whole verse.
Oh yeah, we in agreement.
That's my critique. My critique was on the whole verse. Now I understand you wouldn't have got, second best, you wouldn't have got nines.
You kind of that's crazy. You kind of asked one of the other questions too, because I guess this is going to go hand in hand with is anyone missing? I am perfectly satisfied without a whole verse. I would raise y'all. For what we heard production wise, I wanted Jeezy. I wanted the Jeezy verse, man.
On which song?
It had to been track one. I think
he would have smoked.
He could have smoked track. Yeah, he could have smoked track one. He could have smoked track one.
Either Inglorious Bastards or So Far Ahead.
I could see him all things considered.
I could too.
Like I said, I would have preferred I would prefer Jeezy, bro.
I was talking to Ben.
Hearing, bro.
I was talking to Ben this morning, and he was like, "That if Hove would have came through on the end of that Mike Tyson blow to the face, yeah, like fresh off the '96 Hove layup too, like he just if we would have just got a quick little and on
part
the
of
man.
Part of me for this album, and I'm gonna just go ahead and launch this as a conspiracy that I'm saying out loud. Part of me for this particular album, though, and it being a family event, I don't know if they look at him like that other than a business transaction.
I wouldn't say that.
Yeah,
I don't know if I don't know.
I can't say
man.
that. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say I was.
know.
I would say that's more aligned with Ye than Jay for sure.
because of the
I would
Pharrell
say
connection
saying
that they both had for the last 20 plus years.
Yeah.
I don't like, you got to think, especially to call Jay for the business transaction is
like that part. Yeah, that part too.
of the
Like they owned
on
his
this
label
same
right
album.
now.
He said he raps with people that he like. They're
Malice
telling us,
said that, but it's
and
I
that was
don't.
Malice
taken
is
in a
here. That's why I'm
disrespectful.
saying
That was
that
taken in a
Malice
disrespectful.
being here.
But I don't think they would be talking about Jay. They are inspired. They said often like Jay was one of them for us that we was trying to go do what he was doing. So I don't think they would get to this point and be like, yeah, nah, he's just a business nigga. I think I couldn't say that. I wouldn't make that claim.
Fair enough. That's me. That's what
for sure.
I don't know if it's right or not, but I don't know if he fits this. I don't know.
That might
I'm not saying he couldn't.
that Mike Tyson blow to the face, man. Listen, man.
I do like that.
It's
if
right
it was
there.
A one-off, like if it was just a
it's
random
right
track,
there.
Their next album, I would love that. For their next album, I would love that. For this album, I am perfectly satisfied.
Oh yeah, like I'm not mad. I'm not mad
Yeah.
at it at all. Like the fact, but they did say they was like, we sent them damn near everything. Now he just ain't sending them back, which is like cool, it is what it is. But like, if it would have happened, that's just even more icing on the cake. Like
also with what they said too. On top of that, I'm also satisfied with not having a second Kendrick verse because they had mentioned that he wanted to be on another one.
I wouldn't need it. We ain't need it.
Because of the fact that he's not even the standout feature. You don't even get to listen to that nonsense of, oh, you use Kendrick just again to try to
it's like, bro, that's not even it's like that's not even really that's not even one of the standouts for me. I'm gonna be out like that track. It's a great track, but it's not one of the real standout records for me. Like it's not one of the ones I'm going to put on for sure. Like it's cool. I need to hear that POV, FICO, Mike Tyson blow to the. I need all that. So be it. Like yeah.
And this is one of the first times where it's not many times where you have a feature where you got to think. We have a lot of people where you got a Kendrick Lamar, a Nas, or any of these named guys on your track where he's the person everybody's gonna say probably had the best verse on the album. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is the first time where you got it. No, we got two artists who were capable to match and outdo on a track for track basis if they had to go toe to toe together on a record. So it's not it's easy for us to say, no, Kendrick didn't have a standout verse because you know why? The two guys who were on the same song were matching him the entire time.
Yeah,
like we don't have that with artists too many times where guys of that nature. It's like we're happy that we got the feature, but when we get the feature, it's not a knock, but it's like, yeah, he was fired, but I mean, still, though, them boys, they like it's not too many times the actual main artist make the featured guy seem like he's here. He's just here.
Yeah.
You know what? That's what it is. That's probably why I don't like Jay, because this whole album was just them. They're talking to somebody. A Jay verse would have been rapping. I don't think he has anyone to, and knowing him, he probably would have pulled it off. He probably would have had someone to talk to. But even processing the Nas verse after all the way his name has been mentioned recently with absolute disrespect from Capo, right?
Mm-hmm.
Your first line saying single-handedly boosted rap to its truest place. That's your first line in. That's your first line of the bar. Whatever you're talking about, he's not hot with the new generation. I allowed you to even be in this space off rip. I alone did rejuvenate. Made it cool for Grammy nominated LPs from previous generation MCs. You can come back now, keep rapping, and still go get that award. You don't even have to be the most popular. Like this whole album was every single person was talking about something to someone, whatever the case may be. So I was like, I might also be of the ilk too of Jay he's someone that pays attention, but he's also removed recently. So I don't know who he would have even had to address in this particular situation. You know,
shit, just talk that brick talk, man. Just talk that brick talk. Take us back on a, you know what I'm saying, on a memory lane. You know, just run one of those, like a seen it all type situation.
Cancel me before I unleash the Panther me.
Yeah,
listen, bro.
Like I love albums when artists got a point to prove, and like Malice and like, and it's crazy because Pusha ain't got nothing to prove to nobody.
No,
but he took this as a challenge because we got something to prove to each other.
Yeah, listen, man. All right, so with that, who I think we know Ray's answer. You saying Malice got the better of Push on the majority of this joint? Yeah. What you got, Ev?
Yes, sir. Skis.
I'm gonna have to keep listening, but I'm gonna say on first reaction, Pusha still got him.
Yeah. So I was gonna say first night listening back, I had Push up by a slight edge. Going back for the rest of that day and this morning, it's like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I don't know.
Get
and it's
walked at any point on this, like any track, did anyone get walked?
POV. Nah. Like and see, that's my problem. That's my fuck up with this.
Who got walked? You saying Push got walked? Who got walked on POV?
Listen, hold on, stop. I'm saying this is my problem because I got Pusha still winning like as the bar for bar on everything, but like with Ace Trumpets, Malice got the best verse as a whole, and to me, he walked everybody on POV. For me,
I got you.
I'm
not mad at that. Yeah, I'm not mad
and that's
that.
why I'm saying like that song for me.
But wait though,
to me that getting his own individual ISO. I think I feel like he walked.
I had pushed 10-9 on POV. Hold on, man. What we
like to me, I ain't gonna care, bro. I feel like that's
all I see is 20.
Like, bro,
hold on, man. Don't listen, dog.
Like to me, that's
I built a rap career off an OD.
It's crazy.
Malice said
crazy.
That.
He did.
I'm watching new niggas rap just the
OD. Yeah, that was definitely a haymaker for me. I heard that and I said, that's the thing with Malice though. It's like at every point in that verse, it's gonna be somewhere you just like, like a body shot too.
Money, that's the devil in me had to hide it from the church. That's the Jekyll in.
Yes, bro.
Did he get walked?
All I see is come on, man. At 20,000 days. Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. I give Malice that one. I not give, but
I never thought twice what the pressure would be because niggas' chains look just like oppression to me.
Yeah. You're right. It was a lot. I'll tell you this one. I'll give you this one. On FICO, it's a fight. On FICO, it's a fight. Like that's the one for me where I'm like, I can't call it. This is just ridiculousness. Like that one is like probably my just like the hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Like if I had to rank it, it's probably gonna be So Be It, FICO, POV, and those two. They'll just flip every day. Probably for them.
And I gotta say, bro, So Be It. Like I remember when we reviewed it the first time, I hadn't really listened to it enough times, but that joint is incredible.
Push a verse get better every time. Every time, bro. It's like at first on first listen, it's like, oh, Malice was getting whipped, but like every time I'm like, nah, Push is talking crazy on this joint. I ain't gonna lie,
because conspiracy theory too with that song. So because everybody say that song was the diss, of course the diss to Travis. That second verse so crazy because the conspiracy is every bar in like the first like half or even 3/4 of Malice verse, it sounds like Travis' name at the end. It's conspiracy theory. And it's like now when you hear it and it's like
I see. I get it.
Ballads,
and
Khaled. It's like oh
possible.
Little bro up.
Possible.
That's
it. Like in the Joe Budden interview, he had told him that when they went out to go work with Kanye had Malice in the room, and he was like, "Yeah, man, I'm thinking about telling your brother to go home, because I just want like this kind of energy around the situation. I think Malice said, "Okay, I'm gonna go tell my brother what you just said, and y'all can deal with that how y'all do." Like that's just, and it's just like that type of understanding of like, push. We have to be. We are so lucky that Pusha T is grounded by his faith and his brother, and he do not care to crash out on y'all. Because did y'all see that Tiny Desk laugh?
Yeah,
didn't
Did
get to
y'all
watch.
listen?
it was more wicked than the Kawhi laugh, and
Listen, man.
not in like a haha way. It was
Listen,
like
man.
a
Hold on, man.
whoa.
Really?
Listen, hold on, bro. I'm gonna pull it up. Hold on, because this shit right here, bro. Y'all go ahead, because this shit right here is ridiculous, man. Like, why are you laughing like this? You damn sicko. Here we go. Look.
He's like a little badass kid that was like in the corner all the time.
Like, what's up with you, fam? Oh man. Do we got anything else for the Clipse album? Because we could spend an hour just saying how great this shit.
And as you were saying, Ev, I feel like this is a great launching point for you to just revisit the solo Pusha T career. I know you say you weren't the biggest before. After this, just run it back and then come back
in
to
over there. Yeah, just
because like
I'm
gonna be transparent. This is why I like hold Drug Dealers Anonymous so high. That was, mind you, 2015. That was like the first song where I really, really focused. Because I think what was it? My Name Is My Name. I liked it, but it wasn't something that I was consistently going back to. Like I liked it, listened to it, downloaded. That was when I was in my download shut off LimeWire, all this other stuff. Downloaded, threw it on the hard drive, never went back to it. But Drug Dealers Anonymous was
I can baptize a brick as I wash away my sins like a Catholic. Who the
like I remember the day I heard that, like
America's Nightmares in Flint.
And I'm listening to it because I'm listening to it for the whole verse.
Children of a lesser God, when your melanin got a tint.
And that's when it's like,
what are we talking about?
Wave runners. It's like, oh.
Valentino Summers and Wave Runners, chains on my niggas like slave runners.
It was like, wait, it was like, oh, what is this?
Pusha T, you have one of the best, like, you and your brother, some of the best delivery in rap. Like, even on like, I think it's Chains and Whips or whatever, but he's like, we all in the room, but here's the elephant. Like, the enunciation to whisper that and it still come through that clear, the mixing, hats off, man. Bravo to y'all. Bravo.
Early call of it. I think it might be right now recency bias. I've been running through it so much. My current favorite of their albums, but I will say I got it at a 9.5 out of 10 as the second best. Of their albums.
Okay,
I got it as the second best right now.
I'm still Hell Hath No Fury and the first one and Lord Willing. It's tough. It's tough.
I have
but this
casket drop over
it. Really, it's interesting.
I have till the casket drop over it. Then this one, then Hell Hath No Fury, and then Lord Willing.
Damn, you got Lord Willing last?
Because they got better.
That's true.
They
kept
is true. Getting
that
better.
That is true. That's very true. Like,
listen to Grinding all the way to Mr. Me Too.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
Like the sound of what
wild.
They were doing
it's wild. Yeah.
They got better, bro.
Yeah. But it's like that intro on the on Lord Willing that
you're not wrong. It's like one of those.
My mama should have seen it coming. Me running up and down the stairs. But yeah, I'm with you though, because it did progress every single time they popped
refined,
out. Yeah.
It went from stepped on to more pure. That's what happened, bro. That's what happened.
Facts. This blue magic. Magic.
You made me comfortable with quality. I was upgrading in life as you were. Yeah, it was. Yeah, man. That was worth. Yeah. That was worth all the time.
Yeah, for sure.
In other news,
what's up?
Who pulled up on the Superman? I understand Nick was on his Black Power. We don't respect that.
I saw it.
I will be seeing it soon though. I've heard some things. I've heard some Black Power-esque things are going on in there, and I'm gonna have to see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So y'all both saw it yesterday?
I saw it Tuesday. I had
you saw it Tuesday
because they had for Amazon Prime. They had like a special screening, so I got tickets to see that. Yeah.
Look at you out here supporting Bezos. Look at you. Look at you. This is just BDS, brother. BDS. I was just
I
found
support
something.
I support being nerds as black men. Shout out to you, Ed, for
Yeah,
even
come on,
getting
man.
that type of discount too, man.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
y'all didn't even see it, man. Before we turned on the camera, we saw no glasses Ed for the first time. I don't even
Hey,
know if we talking to the real Ev
saw
at this
Clark.
current moment in
You know what I'm
time.
saying? Like this is
You feel
Clark
me?
Kent.
Like
This is
yeah,
Clark
bro.
Kent. I don't know
You
if
feel me,
y'all.
dog? Like
I don't know if y'all
What are
know
we
or not.
doing?
I don't know if
like,
y'all
I
know or
feel
not.
Man, go,
I don't know
man.
if y'all know or not. This is
I
Clark
feel like
Kent.
Ev with the glasses is a liar. I feel like he a liar. He not even
Crazy.
the
Ev with
glasses is the
Ev with the
hold back his
glasses.
true personality.
You know what it is? You know what it is? That if you ever seen these videos, this is what the glasses do for Ev. It make him like the dude in them gym videos where he like cleaning. You know what I'm
Yeah.
I
saying?
know
He
you
in the
talking
janitor
with the
suit and he
and then he
cleaning.
just
And then he just pick up the joint in one arm. That's what the glasses do. Like the glasses make Ev seem like he just the janitor guy, harmless, all of that. He take them glasses off. You got a problem.
yeah,
Hey, I appreciate it.
Ev's glasses don't help his sight. It blurs yours of him. That's what
Hey,
that's
Superman
what,
hypno glasses.
that's what his glasses do, bro.
Oh, crying. Oh,
But nah,
crying. Yeah. And we gonna make
pulled up
y'all
on
wait. Y'y'all gonna have to wait to see Ev without the
No, he
glasses
didn't.
too. Like he ain't finna take them off right now either. He ain't
this
no
guy.
hoe. You know what I'm
You know
saying? He ain't no
when we
hoe for
get to
entertainment.
Patreon,
You
that's
know what
gonna
I'm
be a
saying?
Patreon
Yeah,
shit
that's
where
the
Ev without
Patreon.
the
Yeah.
glasses.
That is
Ev no
crazy.
glasses episode.
That
That's
is
the first
crazy.
Patreon episode. Is
We
Ev
are
with no
slutting
glasses.
out me with no glasses. This is crazy.
Yeah, facts. Let me not put you on the track
Is it
like that. That's
trafficking or
crazy.
tricking?
That's,
Shout out to them. What the fuck?
that was wild. We ain't consult with bro nothing. We just tried to pimp him out. That's crazy. We got to take our own advice. My fault, gang. I
That's
ain't mean to do
crazy,
that.
bro. Y'all
My
just
bad,
tried
B.
to make me an
My
accomplice.
bad. I mean, you would get a cut. Like you probably get the
That's
heaviest cut
coercion.
too. You probably
That's
get the
coercion.
I was gonna let you have your own
That's
topic, dog.
coercion.
Like I'm at least
I'm under duress right now. Okay.
Oh, right. Yeah, nah. We ain't gonna put that
Oh,
on the
man.
page too. We ain't gonna do
man.
that.
But
That's
so
crazy.
you saying Ed for free? That's wow. That's even worse.
I mean, I'm gonna let brother set his own price. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
even
I'm gonna let him
worse.
set his
Y'all are
own
just-
prices.
Y'all are just what happened
You know what I
to my
mean?
what happened to my autonomy?
That's what I'm saying. I'm giving it back to you. Like you set your
Okay.
own price. You know what I
All right.
mean? If it's a 30 ball,
Gosh, man.
it's a 30 ball. That's what
That's
it costs.
crazy.
You know what I
All right,
mean?
cool.
Yeah. You might have to charge him 40, 20
Bookmark
for
that.
each eye.
Bookmark
You know what I'm
that because I'm stealing something that Nick asked me. Bookmark that.
All right, say less.
Bookmark that.
Say less.
I pulled up on the movie last night only because we had a conversation about it and there was nothing else happening.
How'd
So
you feel about it?
Lil Man and I went in and pulled up, and I want to give a shout out to to my offspring because we had too much fun watching that movie. We became those people to an extent. Like it was just between us. We over here being childish. There was a scene where he got stepped on and he kind of hovered under the ground and popped out in the street. And both of us looked at each other like, man, that's $2.2 million worth of damage, you asshole. Like how you just gonna pop out, dog? You selfish, but nah, it came off. It came off like a DC Marvel movie.
Yeah.
And I don't know whether to be happy or mad about it, but it was noticeably different than any other DC movie we usually see. There was a lot of jokes, a lot of lightheartedness where DC's typically dark. So so it had humor throughout. How you feel about the humor, it would be more so on like your perspective. It could be corny. It did have some decent jokes in there too. It was definitely a James Gunn movie. It felt like Guardians of the Galaxy. It did.
Yep.
It did feel like Guardians of the Galaxy, right?
Okay.
I thought it off of first watch as a person that does not like Superman, I wouldn't be mad at a 7 to 8.5 on that range of it.
Okay.
It did have some very blatant talking points.
Yeah, I heard
Like,
I heard they
very
was
blatant
wilding on
talking
Israel
points.
in that joint. I heard they was getting on Israel a little bit.
And,
That's
you know,
why
so
that's what I'm going to see. I'm trying to see what that looked like on the big screen. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
not saying you're wrong. I didn't see that until you said that. So between
okay, so
Lil Man and I
it's
laughing, like I
insinuated.
didn't it like if I'm thinking it back through, I could see where it would be insinuated on that. I think in that same exact scene, I was already on the process of, oh, of course, you have two brown countries that are at war with each other, and here comes Superman to save them with the aesthetic that Superman has. You're gonna stop the conflict, blah blah blah. And then on the underhand thing, they always did the same thing. The villain had a stake in this war. So you send the hero, but the villain came from the same place, like that type of thing. I didn't necessarily go straight to Israel in my thoughts. It was just typical trope, but I was making jokes. Little man and I were making jokes, so I didn't get there, but I could see it.
Got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
And with me, I enjoyed the movie. With that notion, I went into the movie because for me, I'm honest, bro. When I go see superhero movies, I turn into a little kid. So like my adult brain shuts the fuck off. I'm not going into it thinking. Like I'm not going into it trying to think about the
being there like, go Superman.
like no, but it's for real. Like I'm not going in there because I'm not trying to think about the real world.
Yeah, real world. Yeah.
I'm going to a movie to enjoy a movie. So I didn't think about that conflict at first. But then as soon as I got on social media, because again, with it, the Tuesday premiere, a lot of people just sidebar. Have some damn decency to not spoil movies for people. If you get early
some
promotion,
self-control.
like stop. But as soon as I got on social media, people were like, people across the world had the same viewings. They were just spoiling it.
Yeah.
And so they were immediately coming up with that. Hey,
okay.
Man,
okay.
Because Superman is woke.
Because I saw something like that and I was like, oh, they doing that on there? Yeah, let me see what they're talking about. But
I'm not gonna lie to you, man. See, maybe I don't even process it. I might have read some stuff, but probably what ended up happening, since I had no intention of seeing the movie until last minute last night. Like us getting off the phone and me saying like, yeah, I guess I'm gonna go pull up on it. I had no intentions of seeing it. So the comments didn't even.
I just want to say we appreciate your dedication to the show, man. You know what I'm saying? If we don't never say that, you know what I mean? We appreciate your dedication to the show. Like, this is two things that you don't really rock with, but you done made a way to go. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate it, brother. You know what I mean? This is for all the homies out there. Give your brother some flowers every now and then, man. When you know what I'm saying, when you see the opportunity, just hand them over. You know what I mean? Appreciate you, bro. You know what I'm saying?
And the thing is, we're keeping this conversation very, very kind of discreet because we don't want to spoil it for you all, and we don't want to spoil it for Nick.
Yeah, so I gotta watch it.
And that's the thing, because guess what? We appreciate people to keep things sacred.
Facts. That's one of the tests in my life if you a good person or not. I ain't gonna lie. If you get the exclusive, right, and then you just start like snitching, that let me know something. Like if you can't hold nothing down, as my grandmother would say, you can't hold water. Like that's yeah.
If you haven't taken the theme away from this episode, from the Keep It Clean,
shut up,
through the Clipse album to now, those that get exclusives know how to stop talking.
Yeah,
stop talking. keep
mum's the word.
Certain things, man. But I do have a slight spoiler. Okay, not so much in like it wasn't known. There's clearly going to be a continuation of this, which I think is super dope for DC specifically. If it's weird to say that it's going to have to take a Marvel style to get there, where you have to make it more kid friendly, and that's usually not DC. DC is, we are superheroes, do superhero things, bones break, people bleed. That's DC's being true to what would possibly happen. They're trying to make it friendly, and I think what it sets them up to do is genuinely place characters out there that you want to go buy into, whose name isn't Batman.
That's smart,
right?
That's smart.
So with that also being said, there was a part of it where it's like, oh, I see either a TV show coming out of this, because there were other characters in the movie. I see either a TV show coming out of this or
spin-off
a movie specifically for Green Lantern, because the Green Lantern they had, I know it's not the Green Lantern that they're going to use. So you're going to have to fill in what happened between the two, right?
Okay.
Because it wasn't the typical two names. It wasn't Hal Jordan. It wasn't John Stewart. So it was like, okay, you still got storylines. So something's coming, right? But they made him an asshole, bro. asshole.
Tell little homie she straight, man. Tell little homie she cool. You know what I'm saying? She's still adjusting, man. She's still adjusting to the lights. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But nah, bro, it was a dope joint. It was a dope movie. I feel like personally, if you were a Superman fan, you're gonna love the movie.
I ain't seen the Superman.
I had low
movie,
expectations.
Superman versus Batman. So,
and that's the thing. The only Superman movies I've ever seen was like the Christopher Reeves joints when I was little, because Pops made me watch them, and I saw the Snyder cut. Like I haven't seen no other movie version of Superman, so I went into it with low expectations.
gotcha.
Set the bar, and then
Okay,
I'm
cool.
gonna keep it a bug. I'm a Power Range nigga, so they had a couple spots in there where I was like, "Shout out to y'all! Y'all did a little ode to some joints. I appreciate it." So it was just the nerd in me. So, but like I said, though, it's a cool movie. If niggas like Superman,
Yeah, I'm gonna go
y'all
tap
gonna have
in.
a ball.
Yeah.
Go tap in. I like going to the movies anyway. So,
Oh yeah, bro. Like that's why I'm
Yeah.
glad COVID done with that, bro. The movies is an experience.
I
man.
love going to the movies,
Yeah,
man.
Especially the
Ev
joints with
kinda
the
right,
food
too.
and drinks, man. A good
Yeah.
drink and a good meal.
Come on, man.
Ev kind of right too. That's why when Lil Man said he gave it a 7.5, I thought that was pretty major because DC has always struggled to get the kids' attention.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if
okay.
you got their attention, that's why
Yeah.
Marvel was so effective with what they did. You grew up with that. It was able to tap in with the childhood part, and that's why they're struggling with this next batch because they haven't hit that mark after that. So this Superman movie was like a very great starting point to whatever DC trying to get into.
Yeah, for sure. All right. Questions. Ask. I don't know if we got asked the ladies to ask them in, or we just got general
We got a
questions
mix of
this
both.
week.
We got everything.
Okay.
Man. We got everything. Man.
Let's do it, brother.
Let's start off with: Do you think women are fond of men having imaginations?
In what way? What you mean?
Like, just all the spaces that we go to imagine typically, because 9 times out of 10, I think we talked about this before. Most of the times, guys are being quiet. They're in their own imaginary space of them handling some type of business that's not relevant to whatever is happening live in real time. Just don't you let us think for more than a minute and a half, and there's some fight scene probably playing out in our head, and we're the star of it. You did what I'm saying? Somebody getting broken down right now.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah.
Video games, sitting down watching sports. All these things are essentially just a stretch of
Oh yes,
imagination.
yes.
Anime, whatever way you want to slice it.
The answer is no.
Wait, what you mean?
The answer is no, man.
Oh, wait, yes, because
she don't like you playing that game. She don't like you watching them sports. She don't like none of that unless she like it too.
Mm-hmm.
So anything that's gonna pull you away from her and pull your attention from her for an amount of time that she doesn't feel is sufficient. Yeah, nah, we ain't doing that.
Now, before I give y'all jokes, I'm gonna give you some seriousness with it. I also do think they are not fond of our imaginations because that imagination, so usually the examples you just used, they're not strengthening like our minds. There's something that they look at as we're literally just leisurely wasting time. I'm giving you some. Whoa! Let me rock. No. Let me rock. I said let me be serious first. Deal. Before your ass jump. Deal. Because think about it. How do they get fond of their imagination? Reading books. Like it's strengthening
and playing Candy Crush and Sims.
Fuck. They
and watching reality TV.
You didn't let me finish, sir. That's what I'm gonna say. This is where they dismiss
and scrolling them TikToks, watching them cooking video.
This is where it gets dismissed.
Pinterest.
This is where it gets dismissed. But that's how they look at it.
Oh, bro, cause look, I ain't gonna host like the sports shit in my house is always funny because like basketball is cool.
Mm-hmm.
Basketball is fine. Football, it's all right, right? Me trying to be like, strengthen my mental health and all of that. And this ain't a shot at Shorty or nothing. For me personally, I'll be like, no, it's not. Pete, where I'm taking it. I'm trying to like not. This is crazy. No, it's a shotgun. I be trying to make sure I'm not like watching, because y'all know me. I will watch some politics, debates, all of that all day, right? It's not good for my mind.
Strengthening his mind.
It's not, but it's not good for my mind because I be in an aggressive place like most of the time in that. It's like combative, right? So what I'm trying to do now with the Wimbledon
Sub question.
with the Wimbledon
Keep
on,
going.
I'm trying to like have this going. It's just some calm, little cool, you know what I'm saying? Everything straight, right? I went and asked the homie, yo, how you got into baseball, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, just like I can watch it at a game. I can't really watch it on TV, but I'm trying to get into that because I need more stuff to just like be good background vibe. She ain't going for the baseball, bro. Like, she like, that's where I draw the fucking line, man. All right. She was like, we can go to the games. I don't want to see this on the TV when we coming in the house, dog. I don't want to, like, it used to be lo-fi sounds or something. Now it's baseball. Like, what we doing? This a little too American for her. Like, I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Well, you got to think though, baseball on TV is boring. If you're not at a
but
game,
see,
baseball,
but Pete
and
though, but
I
Pete,
worked
I
at a
thought
baseball
the
stadium.
I
It's
thought the
boring on
same
TV.
thing until I watched it the other day. Like when I sat down to really like zone in and just be like, okay, I'm gonna watch the game. Like I'm not watching for a home run. I'm really watching it. When you really tap in and watch, you like, oh no, they cooking. Like these pitchers and the folks who do finally get a hit off, like you really get to see how wild this is. Like, bro, y'all throwing.
That's the thing. Sports is a mental game.
Yeah, but it's like to sit like
that's the same thing you're saying about baseball is how I got into soccer. Like if you just sit down,
thing. Yeah, if you really
actually,
because like when you're not looking for the home run or looking for the goal, like when you sitting down really watching and you got to anticipate it, it's like, oh, I get it now. Like I really understand how crazy this is because y'all can be in a stalemate for 8 innings and crack something, and now it's over.
Like, so do y'all feel like they're not fond of the imagination because we use logic there?
No, they don't like anything that takes us away from them.
So logic.
Is that logic? What you mean?
All of our imagination usually come with logical.
I know where this thoughts going. And yeah,
are you trying to red pill us right now, brother? What we doing?
I'm just asking the question. I'm just asking the question. Just asking the follow-up question.
I think he's saying because the attention is the emotional side.
When we're saving Shorty in our imagination, we are able to go step by step and execute the game plan. It went perfect. That's why I was able to save you, because we followed the plan that usually is based in.
Where did that come from? Saving? Wait,
nothing.
What?
Nothing. Like, you know, them times when you just kind of sitting there and you have a fight.
Where are we going?
Guys,
I'm like, Ray got something he's trying to get off right now.
We're talking about imagination of video games.
What the pitcher is doing is logic.
Is there something you want to speak to us about, brother? You good?
Nah.
All right.
I did have a sub question though.
Okay.
I did have a sub question though.
Yeah. What's up?
In that sense, because you had mentioned something on it. I'm not even trying to be funny, but it's like, do you think that women enjoy the aggression that comes from us, despite the fact that they're always trying to calm it down?
Sometimes, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Okay.
I've been affirmed in that. Like, get the bugging out a little bit, and Shorty be like, what?
Yeah.
I'm like, ma'am, no, we don't need that.
I think it's funny though. The question is hilarious because it's almost on that side, the imagination piece, because you're not fond of ours but want us to participate in yours is how men feel sometimes. And it's like, so this whole imagination piece, even watching, I know you are a tougher soldier than me in watching Love Island, because I texted Nick. I gave it 3 lines in and heard some buffoonery and immediately put some headphones in, bro.
Man, it's terrible TV, but it's a good time. You know what I'm saying?
And in doing that, knowing that type of show too, I think that's the other part, because that type of show comes with these questions that I feel like some men do hate, when whatever nonsense scenario would play out and whatever is happening in this relationship, and then that head turn to look at you and you feel the look and you know what's about to happen, you know. And you know, in this imaginary situation that you're creating, I really don't win there either. So
this is what you sign up for. These are the things that we sign up for. As Martin Luther King said, this is what we're faced with.
You know what we didn't land on Plymouth Rock.
Plymouth Rock landed on me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
in the imagination world, who you replacing on Love Island and who you going after?
Alandria.
I don't know shit. So
Alandria is who I'm going after. I don't care about nobody else.
Watcher right there, because you could have said any name and I
don't care about nobody else. Listen,
I would
Me
believe
and
what
my
he was
me and
saying
my
anyway.
girl, me and my girl are here with this too. Like that's the one. Her. Need her. Off top. Yeah. Team Melandria,
Okay.
Team Nicolandria over here. Yeah, all that. Yeah.
All right. I think today's questions are going to be more of addressing our personalities as men. What's a guy equivalent of women's horoscopes?
Guy equivalent of women of horse.
Like, you know how they be reading the suns, the moons, they got your zodiac sign, all that. What's the guy equivalent of that?
I don't know if we have one.
Yeah.
That's what I said. I
don't think we got one. Yeah.
The explore page.
Your tagged photos. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, your tag photos. That's where I figure out everything I need to know. Yeah, right up in there.
You said horoscope, so yeah, tag photos.
Yeah, tag photos. There we go. Thanks.
Yeah,
thank you. Appreciate you.
What's the details in the tag photos, man?
all the off guards. You know what I'm saying? The photos where you not the focal point. You know what I mean? The
you supporting somebody else.
Yeah, how you handle that? Do you look salty in the tag photo? Like
not even that. Girls? Did you pull up with that shit on? Do you be pulling up with that shit on?
Are you the leader of the group?
That's a very important one.
I don't play in that.
I don't either, but you know they like to.
That's a very important one that guys do look at sometimes, though, because and that's why I said the saltiness. Because if you in a group photo, when I heard supportive, I thought you meant like y'all all together and whoever was the main person in that photo, you were supporting him.
But at the same time though, like
y'all got caught looking like a hater.
How do you look as a supporting actor? How do you look as a supporting actor?
Looking like a hater in that photo. Your face was screwed
up in them pictures.
Yeah, you feel me? You putting up buckets in the you know what I mean?
You know what? Let's not glide past that because as men, we do give respect. I can understand when you was playing point guard because we saw what you could have did, but in respect to the occasion that you went out for, you threw the assist. You made sure she was.
You stand out with the swag, no matter what the situation is. That's what the tag photos is gonna tell me. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I would say that the horoscope. That's our horoscope.
Jordans is a horoscope thing for me.
I don't even date women that wear Jordans. I'm gonna come clean. Shorty don't wear no Jordans.
Low cut
like
Jordan
she might buy some.
Like
I might get some.
Jordan ones go hard.
I might get some for her at some point just to see, but she more Nike than Jordan for real. I don't want to see you in no. I don't want to see Shorty in no 5s. I don't want to see that.
Oh yeah.
I don't want to see that.
No sneakers.
The ones
I don't want to see no.
It has the check. And they're slimmer dunks. The low cut ones work.
I can see Shorty in some ones. It depends on if we're doing some casual vibe, you know what I mean? You throw the ones out, throw some 4s out, something like that. I can see it. But like
those are the only two. You said both of them. 1s and 4s.
Boom. Okay, boom. Okay, boom. 1s and 4s. All right, cool. But yeah, it's like at any point, if I see you in some 8s,
you
going to the court?
Like sneakerhead type. Like, what you trying to challenge me? You trying to
get setting a pick?
What we doing?
Like,
you trying to go?
We about to run a pick and roll?
I thought you were going to get your nails done. This does not coincide with nails done behavior. What 8s? Take them off. I'm not rocking with that.
Yeah. Okay. What's your go-to crash out move when you getting roasted too hard? Like the group is on you getting slugged, you getting jumped, you can't win. What's your crash out move to get out of the roasting? It's just not your day right now. They got you.
Bro, I just get quiet.
Yeah, I might just have to bow out. Yeah, I just bow out. I'm gonna laugh along. I'm gonna laugh with y'all and just like, yeah, y'all got it.
When that heat cooking too long, bro, I just get quiet and just take.
Y'all not to give me my ball. I'm going home.
Nah, because it ain't gonna be forever. It's gonna be 5 minutes. Yeah, but now, and I also understand. Like now, I'm looking for I'm waiting. So like, soon as an opportunity come up, I'm shoot that right back at
you. You bring you in. Come here.
Yeah,
that's part of the
looking for my next target, or
I'm waiting on the next moment. I'm just waiting on the next moment. Like right now, it's on me. I'm the butt of the joke. All right, cool. That's fine. I'm just looking for the next crack where I can crack a joke after that. Just to get the
crash out.
Yeah, I ain't gonna cap. I'm probably
just have a delayed one. Now you look,
but it's not a crash out though. Like it's not. But it's not. I'm not looking like maliciously. I'm looking for a joke. Like it's not on some like I'm finna shit on you now. I guess.
See, and that's mine, bro. I don't say it might be. This actually might be toxic. It's when it's with the guys and everything. When it get too fire and cooking, I'm waiting to see. I'm waiting on the. Oh, I know you not laughing, nigga. I know
I can't
you.
do. Yeah, I don't do that. I don't.
But
do
no,
that.
no, 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 no,
I
no,
don't
no.
do that.
Listen. No,
I don't
this
do
is
that.
no. But that's what I'm
There's
saying.
nothing
This is the
pleasant that
joke,
follows
though.
that statement.
No,
Because that's
no,
what
no,
I'm saying. Them is
no,
fighting
no,
words.
no, no,
What
no, no,
what
no,
you laughing
no,
for?
no, no,
Hold
no, no,
on.
no, no. I'm not gonna say is that's the mental is a because I'm getting joke. It's the I'm waiting. It's a you know when your homies roasting, you
Y'all
gotta
gotta be
have that
careful
one
with it.
nigga. You gotta have that one. You know, hold on. So y'all don't ever have like jokes ready for somebody. Ready.
No, I don't have jokes
Ev,
ready.
You gotta
Ev
be.
is
You
telling us
Ready?
ain't never
live in
get
No,
real
joke.
time.
I don't have
Ev
jokes
goes
ready for
lethal
niggas. Nah.
first and has to walk back
No,
to
it's not lethal.
non-lethal.
No,
That's what he's
it's
telling
not.
us.
No, it's not lethal. I'm saying you ain't never got a nice little. You ain't. So
Nah,
y'all don't have jabbers. Y'all ain't just got jabs. Y'all
My
ain't got
jab is a
jabs.
jab. My jab is a jab. So
You
it's
don't got
like
no
in the
light
moment.
jab.
It's in the
What?
moment jabs. I'm a like we'll be going womb and then it's It
Well,
ain't
actually, you know what? And
I'm so
I'm
serious because I
sorry.
say
I'm sorry. I'll
most of
take that wrong. I said that wrong. It's what I mean is that it's like because think about it. In the midst of getting cracked on, you had to throw something at somebody. That's what I mean. Like your brain
yeah.
should be firing.
yeah, but it's
I'm
in the
waiting for
moment for me.
I'm saying in that moment, I'm waiting. It's like you gotta have a target ready. You got to when you getting cooked, because you got to be ready to throw it to ace.
I'm
Pause
waiting.
for the freaks because I know people gonna hear that one.
I was gonna let you rock. I wasn't even gonna do it.
But
Yeah,
you
but
wasn't
you
know,
brought
gonna do it.
attention to it. I was just
Yeah, I was
but you know, you got to be like, and you got to have that like, man, I had this joke ready, so I can't wait I'm waiting for this nigga to laugh. I'm quiet right now. I'm waiting for him to laugh so I can go get this joke. So
see you be
next person,
stockpiling. You be
see,
stockpiling
next
ammo.
person.
and that's a conversation
Stockpiling
itself. 'Cause
ammo,
there's
nigga.
That's the
different
crash out
styles.
moment. You said
No,
crash out. It's
there's
waiting.
different roasters there's different roasters because genuinely to your question, Ev, I don't have nothing pre-planned.
Can't
I
do
am
it.
going off the cuff every single time. So whatever the context is in that moment, if I'm able to tie something in,
Yeah,
maybe. But it was strictly
right here.
here, bro.
Right here.
It's almost like, yeah, I got something for you. Yeah, there's different crash out styles. That's why I asked that question because I'm one of those, man. If it get too bad, man, I don't know if I could just go out without fighting. I got to say something.
And that's what I'm
I don't
saying.
know exactly what it is.
It depends. Like if I try to get the joke off and niggas is just nah, fam, we back on you. It's like, all right, man, I'm gonna bow out. Y'all
My
got it.
first thing is
Y'all got
bow
it.
out because it's like,
No,
especially
y'all
because
got it.
it depends because it's a sometimes when one joke just too crazy, that's when everybody just stockpile. And it's like sometimes you in a good fight and it just take that one. And that's that's why I say it's we all been throwing shit. You gotta have something ready for
My nigga Ed be having a bazooka.
because you know somebody else was the target before you. That's what I'm saying. And it's like we got to get back to you because I'm waiting for you
I
to
know
say
it.
stuff. The nigga who was cooked in the rotation before me, we got to find a way to get right back to him. No.
Now, see, I know what mine is. There's moments I haven't done this in a while, but there's moments where I go all the way out there. I have to make something so crazy that is believable. Just to get
it. Whoa, no. Hey, I know my real crash out moment. I ain't gonna lie to you. I know
that's me, man.
My real crash out moment is the nigga, I'm comfortable with my sexuality. So I'm gonna make this gay.
Your disclaimers are crazy.
no, that's the thing. I tell nigga, I'm gonna make this game real quick now. If I'm getting too cooked too bad, I'm gonna turn this left.
That's a crazy.
I'm gonna turn this left, and everybody will be like, "Whoa, what?
Oh shit!
Now we back to ground zero."
That's wild. That's wild. And you be like, nigga, with them little ass shorts on. Yeah, you see the leg.
Yo,
fam. All right.
That's a good
one though. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Because this is the thing.
That's a good one. You see it. Like,
because this is the thing. If you make it an issue, whoa,
Jedi mind tricking nigga.
If you make it an issue,
of people too. That's the worst type of crash out, bro.
It's like,
why we getting all silent? Why we doing all that now? Don't come on, girl. You know what
gaslighting your way out of the roast.
That's the crash.
Gaslighting your way out of the roast is a.
We just figured out Ed's toxic trait.
You
got your way out of the roast, man.
Because it's still funny. It's still funny in the essence of it, though. Because like, bro, did you really just say that? You were wilding. All right, joke. Now let's get back ground zero. Y'all done left me alone because y'all know. Oh, this one he gonna take it.
I know that's almost not fair, but whatever.
Why it's not fair?
Because you shouldn't be able to do that, man.
But the reason I say this is because one of my best, I have a best friend who is a part of the LGBTQ community, and so those conversations are normal.
Why you signify my man's like that? Like he's a part of the community. Like
because it's because we again.
But he got so formal with it. I got a homie that's from I got a homie that's gay, or whatever it is. I have a friend that is a part of the LGBT community. I would never. I just want to be clear for the record for everyone in attendance.
But no, it's we have jokes, we have that. So it's when I say something that's you looking at it like, oh no, yeah, we're gonna crash and burn this real fast.
On the cool, man. Your best one of your best
quiet or take it there.
That's one of your best sparring partners is someone from that community for sure. Because if you can survive over there, shout
out to my brother. We be getting to it. That nigga's a menace.
Shout out to Cuzzo, man. Because it's a different fight style. It's like you came back with a new form of martial.
They got a different way of shitting on you. It's like just a different tone that it come with. That it's like, how you even think like that? Like, why would you say that? Why would you say that?
That's a very different iron sharpening iron.
Yeah, it's a fact. It's a fact. Move it around. Move it around. Just move around it. Just move around. Just keep going.
I didn't say anything.
Just keep going.
I moved on, bro.
Because I saw you. I saw your face. Just keep going.
I moved on.
What we got next?
I think my crash out is trolling, like a heavy troll, like just something so off the wall that it sounds believable right there in that moment. You jumping me, it's like, oh, okay, so you're just not gonna tell him. You're just not gonna tell him, huh? And I'm thinking of it.
And the whole time you're trying to contemplate what the tell
I just need you to pause just a little. So you're just not gonna tell him, huh?
What you talking about? Yeah, how you
Okay. So you got jokes about me fumbling, but when I came over there with the cream that you needed, now we here, huh? That's me. I'm trolling
cream.
Heavily.
Cream. Wait a minute.
Yeah. Look at him. Like,
and now it's I got y'all are both some manipulative bastards. That's what you two are.
When I'm getting cooked,
stand on the fry, man. Stand at the steak.
But no,
burn.
Like I said, it's one or the other. Man. That's the second option. If I'm getting cooked too, brother, if I'm caning off power, we gotta go.
All right, for sure.
That's what I'm saying.
It's tough. It's tough, man. The troll I had, especially when it was with my older brothers, when he countered my crash out, I didn't know how to recover. That's when I knew I had to come up with something different, man. When he countered the crash out, bro. I'm still, because my go-to with them is always making fun of, like, see, that's why y'all bald, whatever the case may be, right? Get there. Mm-hmm. And then when he landed that,
you go into the little bratty kid phase. Oh, that's why you bald.
I mean, I'm allowed to do that. That's automatically in the bag accessories.
Yeah, I'm automatically calling all my siblings old off top. You old.
That comes preloaded. Like, what do you
mean? Old. You can say whatever you want to me. You're old.
Yeah, man.
Shut up.
Golden child. Mom and dad's
favorite. I'm my dad's favorite.
Okay,
like all of that. Yeah, I'm pushing all of that. Yeah.
Favorite joint, so okay.
Yeah, I definitely do that. All my siblings know I'm my father's favorite child. Hey guys, love y'all.
All right, last one. Things a woman can say to their man that you can't say to your woman.
You're fat.
Oh.
You're getting fat.
Oh, stuff like that.
In those words, you're getting fat.
It was whatever you was gonna make it.
Can't say that. What else? What else can't you say? Figure it out.
Oh, for sure. Which one? Let's see. Let me see.
Nope.
Calm down.
Absolutely not.
No, absolutely not. Nigga.
Over with. It's not that serious. Nope.
Yeah.
Have you ever thought maybe you're the problem? Nope.
Oh God.
Can't do it. Can't get it off. It's over.
It's gonna be
all
right.
Did you think about that first?
None of these things can fly. This is what we're faced with, fellas. I want y'all to.
Are you stupid?
Do I have stupid written on my forehead? Like they can get it off to us. I ain't gonna hold you. They can get
hold on. Ho, is you cool?
She ain't never getting off hoes. You cool to me. I'm just we ain't doing that.
Yeah, man.
We ain't doing that.
Oh wait, you said that things
No,
that
like,
your woman
They can say to you.
They can say it to you.
Oh,
You can't say it
no.
to
Say
her.
it back.
You can't say it to her. Yeah,
Oh,
nah.
You can't say
Let me
it back.
see.
Oh, well,
Let me
hoes,
see.
you cool? No, I'm sorry. I
me
just
see.
said other. I'm sorry. No.
I was about to say, man, Ed been letting
Hell
them talk
absolutely
crazy.
not. No.
Oh,
No.
I don't know what I want to eat.
No, I ain't gonna cap. I say that a lot myself.
I got 3 in the tuck for
only-
you every time.
I only started saying that because of how annoying it got to have to figure it out every single time. It's like, oh, okay, so we both don't know. Now what?
Now I still have to figure it out.
Mm.
That's how I go in my crib. Oh, you don't know what we want to eat? Well, take the phone.
Yeah.
Take
Look
the phone.
at the maps. Look at the
Take
maps.
the phone. Figure something out.
Yep.
And now I'm just, throwing out suggestions. I don't know about that. I don't think so. I'm not feeling. Like, all right, well, we just gonna keep shooting and shit at the dark. You feel me? Because you don't know, but you also won't pick. So I guess you don't. That's I ain't gonna hold you. The not knowing what you want to eat is cool. I feel that. But when you also don't want to eat what I do want to eat,
There shouldn't be a problem with that.
it's like we should just, you know what I mean? Like,
especially
you
when you
get
know what my default gonna be.
I got the same 3 every time. You know what I mean? So it's like, boom,
I'm
boom,
going to
boom.
pick it up anyways.
This is what I'm trying to do. I don't want to do that. All right. Well, what you got in mind? I don't know. Well, it seems we have reached an impasse. I'm at a loss
this
for
is
words
where-
right now. I don't know what to do.
This is where the standard gets set for me. I'm gonna only ask you one more time, because by the third time, I am now hunting for me. I gave you 2 opportunities.
Because I can't
to
leave
tell
that
me
house
what you
and
wanna
go
eat.
get food, turn without food.
No, I'm gonna go
for
get
her.
you some food.
Hey, hold
But it's
on.
not my choice.
Hold the fuck up. Hold the fuck
It's
up.
not my choice.
Did y'all just see that pop out of Ray real quick?
What you mean?
That
No,
nigga
just go back to the
say-
don't
that
put your
nigga
don't put your
say,
food
hey,
don't put your fork on my plate.
Hey, I'm
Same
gonna ask you
concept.
one more time.
One more time. Because I guess you're not hungry enough.
And then I'm gonna start hunting for myself.
I'm finna start wherever I land at, you just gonna get a number 6. and that's where we have with it.
Like,
That's facts.
I
That's
don't know why we
facts.
keep doing this.
But yeah,
'Cause you
all of
know,
those.
Like,
all of
I
those.
know that your hunger attitude gonna kick in. And you know what I don't have time for today? Your hunger attitude. I
I
don't.
tell y'all one of the times I fucked
bro.
up. I went out to go get some food, right? Shorty said she was making a smoothie. In my mind,
Oh, you fed.
You
You
goofy.
fed.
on my mind, you all right, cool. So I go get the food, right? I go get me a burrito. I'm sliding back. I hit the neighborhood. Did you grab me something?
I'm still out looking. Oh, no, yeah, not yet. I'm still out looking.
She got my location, B. She know what time it is. So look, so I come in the crib, right? Steel face, stone face, right? I'm like, I can go get like what you want. She ain't trying to hear it. She ain't going. I said, you know what? We're not doing this. I handed her that phone with that DoorDash. I said, pick you something to eat. And that's gonna be the end of that. Cause I'm not finna deal with hunger attitude on top of like legitimate grievance attitude. You dig what I'm saying? Like it works in tandem with itself. I'm too in the doghouse for that. So yeah, I had to go correct that. Like that's
In
I
a
did that
previous
before.
relationship. In the previous relationship, I ate the rest of the food in the car before I walked in to just stone face and act like nothing happened. We both didn't have food. So I could go back out and get some more food.
Oh, you's a dirty
he was
man.
a sicko. He was a sicko. That's wild. That's some nigga.
Why you only
Get the
took
crumbs
one
off?
bite?
You gotta get the crumbs off your chest right quick.
Where you throw the bag at?
Yeah, man.
Where you throw the bag?
Out the window.
It's under the
He
seat.
littered.
Because I'm going right back. It's under the seat.
That's how you knew you wasn't supposed to be in that
to go
relationship.
get some food, bro.
That's how you know you wasn't supposed to be in that lady. You was hiding the fact that you was eating from that lady.
2 hours later, she like, why you only took one bite of your burger?
My man full as hell.
It ain't gonna be the same when it gotta get reheated up.
All you wanted was fries? That's it? You sure? Yeah, I'm cool.
Now she calling you broke.
You only
Take
wanted
that,
fries.
buddy.
Toxic built on
Take
toxic.
that, buddy.
That's all you wanted was fries, huh? Why?
Toxic built on toxic, man.
You
You
usually
gotta.
get 2 burgers and a milkshake. What's
Now we got a medium fried, and that's it.
are you
Oh,
cheating? You
man.
you flirting with getting asked if you cheating on folks. You start fucking up the diet routine. You start messing with something off.
Why are you not eating as much as me? Are you saying there's something wrong with how I look? That's happened. I got that right hook came from out of nowhere.
I'm gonna ask
Came
y'all.
from
I'm
out of
gonna ask y'all. I'm gonna ask y'all. And I'm being for real right now. Is there a I ain't gonna say number, but is there like a weight gain limit, like to where it's like, because like the weight fluctuate while you're in a relationship. Sometimes she up, sometimes it's down, depending on your girl. But like you might have a girl that just never gain weight or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But for the fluctuate, right? If it fluctuates, right? Is there a point? Because like Shorty then came to me sometimes and be like, yo, I feel like I'm getting kind of big. You ain't said nothing. And I'm cool. Cause I'm like, it ain't the issue for me, right? But for me though, I've told her, once shit start kind of hanging, you know what I mean? Like once the stomach get over the belt, but like once it's, you know what I mean? Then for me,
Breach
we
the
gonna have to start
barrier.
having some conversation. Yeah, like so, like for y'all, like is there like if
Oh,
this start doing too much waving, you know what I'm saying?
well,
Like
yes, like everybody human. Fuck yes, but I think the thing is that
I love his disclaimers, bro. He always have like Ev is the disclaim king, bro.
man said we
I
human.
love it, bro.
bro, because no, this is the thing. You're lying if you say no. That's just me. That's how I look at it. You lying.
I
if
mean,
you
you
say
never
no.
some
That's how I look at it,
like
and that's why I say that. Like
some
we
people
do,
feel like if you fall in love with the person, the outside, the exterior shouldn't matter that much. But for
but
me,
I think
it's like the exterior played a
it
good
does,
part of that
Of why
falling
we're
in
here.
love piece. You know
and
what I
that's
mean? I
why
had
it
to
in the first
does.
place.
I had to see it first.
But what I would, and that's what I'm saying is that yeah, I would, but I think like, at least in my opinion, I think maybe I have not leeway, but it doesn't matter that much to me. Where I think the other party would realize something themselves before I ever said anything.
Okay.
Because it's one of those things. Like I ain't gonna lie,
That's a beautifully
I'm a
safe
bad.
answer.
No, it's just because I'm a bad judgment of shit sometimes. Nigga, like you got to think if somebody gained weight in their lower body and it's like 30 pounds, you're not gonna really because of weight fluctuations and things like that. You don't really. It's not. If you gain enough weight to where it's like something in 2 months or something, it's kind of like that's not like it's that's what
that's what I'm saying.
That.
Like if you getting over it, like let's say it's over time type shit.
Like
It's like
and
now
I
it's
think
100 pounds. Is there
see
like depending on how it sit for you, right? Because that's what we talking about for real. Like, because you might
yeah.
gain that, and if it sit where it's supposed to sit, whatever, you ain't tripping. But like, let's say she gained that 100 and it's sitting in a way that you're not
of
rocking
course.
with it.
Of
Before
course, but
you
again,
like, are you trying to get to the gym first, or are you like, hey man, you need to get that together? Like, what we doing? I'm trying to go to the gym. I'm trying to gym it first before we just
and that's my thing. Well, and I'm already in the gym, so it's kind of like that's where like so it's kind
you
of
gonna start inviting her, like, hey.
If they weren't, yeah, for sure. Like
okay, for sure.
But
Okay.
what's the point? Like to his question,
for me,
where do you send out the invite?
For
if
me,
I can start
send out
seeing
the
it in
invite
your
off the
face,
rip, so I don't know.
if I can start seeing it in your face, I think to me is where I'm kind of like, all right, yo, we might need to, figure something out. Cause like I'm like fat is in your face for real. Like if you fat, it's all right here in your cheeks. So it's like if you start getting them a little bit, let's go and get this together. Let's get our diets. Let's get on a routine. Let's because we can't.
And I'll be honest, the only reason I struggle with like that right there when you say when you gonna ask them, the only reason I struggle with answering that is because nigga, I'm gonna ask you that I'll like the gate because that's something I enjoy. So that's why like that's harder. That's harder for me to answer.
I guess would that be like so? Let's say they don't rock with it.
Say it again.
Like instead of saying, "Hey, do you want to go with me?" When do you say you need to go to the gym with me? Since you're already in the gym anyways, you've already
like that was tough.
So now,
like, because I'm already extending it, nigga. That
like when is it more of a suggestion than a request?
Because I think That's
you
like
That's
I guess that
nigga.
yeah, for
I
me.
would
Once
say
for me, I
once
probably
I hear you, once I'll put it this way, once I hear you say, "Hey, something not looking right, not fitting
that's your
right,"
you're gonna wait till you got an end and
it's
then
and that's the thing, because this is the thing. If I'm this is just me. If I'm able to see it, you are too, and it's your body, so you should be able to see it before. You should know it before I do.
yeah,
I would think.
yeah, that's true.
If you don't, I would, in a realistic way, I would think you subconsciously are ignoring it.
Could
Like
be
if you don't,
because
so
that's how I'm gonna approach it like that. Like I'm gonna approach it from a like, all right, we've been eating like this,
yeah,
we've been
and it's
doing
like
like
if you make the
we gotta
point and if you make the point and change, and you like if you are starting to say, oh man, da 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 da, but there hasn't been a change in the exercise things, then okay, hey,
yeah,
you even said this now.
yeah, facts.
So I think that's where it's fair game. Hey, you said this now, so let's for sure, because then it's also looked at like this is the supportive part of it. Yeah, let's rock out, let's go.
I think there's points. And this is
It just
barring extenuating circumstances, like you know, you got something going on that is directly associated with the weight gain. If you said it, let's get to it. There's no other conversation
that's my thing.
that
Yeah,
needs to be had here. It's like once you said it, now in my mind, the way it flips is then you got one or two choices. You either have to accept it and don't complain, or do something about it. And I'm gonna support either way, because at this point, it's your decision,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
Right. The other part where it's like hey man, if your elbows start to look like Pearl from SpongeBob,
chill.
like once we start getting towards that point, I think we have some questions that need to be asked, because by that time, usually the arms aren't the first place that the weight is sitting. So if it's gotten to the arms and we're starting to develop that, there were some steps missed here on both sides.
yeah, for
There
sure.
were some steps here,
Yeah, for sure.
right? Because even sometimes the face will come, but that could be immediate water weight as well. But it's still a sign that usually if it starts to hit the face, and I think at least from what I've seen a lot of times it'll hit the face even before it hits the arms. But anytime that starts hitting the upper,
neck,
that whole upper region is like, we probably have something to do, because now I also would say what Ev said, you've probably noticed this. So what do you want to do about it?
Yeah, because that's for me. I say is like that's where, because it's a thin line between you, because again, when you make that claim, hey, I think you are X and X, nigga, that's your perspective of them that you're putting on them.
They can say dad bod.
You definitely can't say mom bod. You definitely can't say mom bod. That's out. That's out. Super out.
Yuck.
That's out.
Definitely can't fire that one off.
But again, but guess what
though?
Because that dad bod term has been used in a romanticized way too, in a way at certain points.
People, we get fat.
They use it as an attractive thing.
No, yeah, but that's what he's saying. It don't work the other way.
Oh yeah,
don't work the other way. You can't.
That's another part of you can't.
You will be sleeping on the couch. How do y'all feel about that? Real quick, hold on. I don't mean it. I got a question too. Because I have a stance.
Okay.
In my home that I will never sleep on the couch.
If
right.
Y'all mad.
Period. If I don't want to.
Oh, saying like if you don't want to, okay. That's
like
what I was meaning. That's what I was
meaning. Because I've seen like a lot of marriages of like a lot of married people, and that whole sentiment of like, oh, you're sleeping on the couch tonight, buddy, and I'm like, dog.
Oh no.
Who the fuck? Okay, all right. I'm just making sure niggas ain't, because I'm like,
I personally would not.
Dog. Who's telling me I'm sleeping where? In my house?
The other part of it too is, don't send me to a good time. It's like, oh no, not the couch where the 2 TVs and all the game systems. No, not the couch.
My man cave. No.
Oh, my imagination.
Oh no.
No way.
I get to play the games with no size in the background. Oh my god.
As soon as that leaves, beep, The noise. No. I think that might be different. That feels like more of an old school thing that our generation is still kind of figuring that out, because most of us are getting couches we okay with sleeping on, or you're going to take that stance that you have as well. It's like, how you going to tell me where to sleep if we both pay bills in here?
I was just never, but even like before, I was like, who's making y'all sleep on couches? Yeah. Like, or maybe I was just missing the fact that y'all didn't mind sleeping on the couch. But that
could have also been the era, that generation that generation, well, that too, also believe that, and that generation came from plastic couches. Like, it wasn't comfortable to be on the couch. Everything was wrapped. You're gonna have to sweat. Yeah. You're gonna have to sweat. Yeah, you're being out here.
Even more reason to be like, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm not going to sleep on the couch. But that was it. I just had to get that right quick. You got any more questions, my brother?
Okay. Do I have any more? Are y'all feeling just a general shoot the breeze question, or you want to continue on with the gender trajectory that we've been on so far?
Shoot the breeze, man.
Shoot the breeze. Okay. Yeah. Okay. The three of us are committing a heist as a Keep It Clean crew.
Okay.
Whose role is what in the planning and in the execution?
Ev is on tech. Ev is on tech. He's hacking into the system. He's shutting down the security cameras and all of that. He is gonna be the black man in Kim Possible.
I'm also the nigga telling y'all what ain't gonna go right, because I am the tech nigga, and y'all go. I ain't gonna lie, I'm the tech nigga, and I'm the I told you so nigga. I'm just saying that.
That's the tech guy. That is the tech guy.
I'm definitely.
We don't need I told you so. I told you so usually comes after we got caught. We're not getting caught. I can't.
We always know the tech nigga not.
So Ev is the tech man. So he's tech man. Ray, you're the decoy.
Oh fuck.
Ray's the decoy, because Ray is a nigga that can walk in and like just skate through. You know what I'm saying? Just kind of slide by the, everything is, he's the guy that's gonna walk in and talk to the bank teller, like have a conversation with the actual dude that run the bank, and just, oh yeah, man, I did, and get him to go all the way to the, and then I'm the guy. And Rose ain't here, but me and Rose are the gunners. We coming in there with the straps. I know that for myself. But yeah, I would say use the tech.
We gonna GTA 5 this. The same, because they did heist. Wait, have y'all played GTA 5?
I ain't played it I ain't played it up to get to the heist. I just played GTA 5 to kill police.
Never mind, I'm not gonna use that example because they had like 3.
Don't step over that. Yeah, don't step over that. Yeah, don't step over that joke. Don't step over that joke. I only play GTA to kill police.
That's all right. At least you didn't say something that other people say, so I appreciate that.
No, I go straight to the gun store, kill the clerk, get behind the desk, and start throwing Molotovs out the, to the door.
So he needs extra equipment.
Yes,
that's his role in the process.
Yeah,
he needs extra equipment.
Yeah,
we would have to hope, and strategize no civilians losses.
Yeah, for sure. I ain't trying to smack no civilians, man.
So essentially, at least I don't know if it'll be him or if it'd be Rose, but one of them will have to round up the hostages and move them to a different room.
That's me.
Wherever the hostages go needs to be the same room that I'm in, because I'm the decoy.
Right.
So once they start garnering attention, I have to go cut the wire to the triple arm.
You feel me?
I got you back there. You know where the button is. I gotta Ev, what is it that I need to plug in the USB, whatever I need to disconnect it and just play it cool the whole time. I'm walking
everybody
out.
Get on the fucking ground right now. That's me. Yeah, that's me and Rose. Yeah,
I'm glad that y'all said this. I know I have to walk out with the hostages, so I have to practice my Denzel the night before, because that's my escape out.
You got to do the limp. You got to have a limp with the walk too. Denzel got that limp. Yeah,
gotta get in your bag.
Yeah, but yeah, man. Yeah, I think Ev on tech, Ray on like businessman attire type situation, and me and Rose pulling up with the guns.
But see, the thing is, Ev has to be involved simply for the fact is, like, if we're being honest, if you do,
Ev is involved. He in the truck. He in the truck outside.
He can't be in the truck. Somebody got to lift the money.
That's me and Rose, bro.
You shooting. You seem to be
But,
preoccupied in this
but you're
situation.
shooting, but you're
All of
shooting with the money.
You see what
That's
I'm
the
saying?
thing.
Like, it's
That's
like,
the
bro,
thing.
y'all,
That's
we hit the,
they
you take
they
buddy,
gotta
we move the hostages, go get the bread, and then as 12 is trying to do what they do, we getting back to the what's the name and we shooting.
because you
You know
gotta
what I'm
think
saying?
the
We getting back to
strategy
the whip
is
and shooting. It's not like it's only 4 of us, bro. We ain't got a den of thieves crew.
yeah.
I'm of the opinion that we bring in one of the other cousins and get either Smith or Rudy to drive because this is a 4-man job. There's
No,
no
if we
way
need
you
if
go
we need
in
a
there
driver.
and
See,
only
but
carry-
when you say that
If we need a driver, I'm choosing Bodega.
that's
I
a
can't
lot
I
to
can't
carry
even
out with
say
only
nothing.
2 people.
I can't even.
That's a
I ain't
lot to
gonna
carry
say
out with only 2 people. Like
Mm.
what I'm saying is like the actual carrying. That's a lot for 2
I
people.
mean, how much money are we taking for real? Like,
If it's
I was
we
hoping
gotta
to
drink.
get
Hey,
2
we gotta
at
think
least.
big. We gotta think big, right? We going for the
that's what
whole
I'm
thing.
we might need what 4 duffel bags.
See, that's what I'm saying. We
And the
gotta
weapon?
have.
The weapons is
Well,
strapped on
wait.
you. Weapons is on you, strapped on you. You know what I'm saying?
2 double. I
4,
hear you. 2
4
that
4
I
duffs.
mean,
Throw them to the trunk. We
we
gonna
gotta
park
find.
the park
We
the
gotta
van,
find
park
some.
the van, park the van at the back of the joint, and then we just boom, throw them in
we
there,
went
and
through
then
all 1 duffel bag each
I-
is insane.
you know how much in them
Because
duffel
you got
bags?
yeah, because you got to think them duffel bags. You got to have enough duffel bags because y'all got to carry 4 duffel bags at least. And I'm not around.
Which is why we need Ev inside.
Like,
I think we need more
but
time. I
and
think we
see
need
that's the
time to
bad
plan this
part
out.
because how can I be the tech dude and be inside when I gotta think
That's what I'm
you gotta
saying. He
think the
can't
tech
be.
man job is pretty difficult because think about cameras, street lights, I gotta work the outsides
That's
and
what
the
I'm
inside
saying.
to
He
get
can't
away.
be inside. He can't be on the
Like
inside.
I gotta be the strategy. I gotta help with the strategy too because the tech side is the component to help and lead. Make sure you get inside. Make sure you safely can know how to cut everything, deactivate everything, and can safely get away too. Because we gotta, hey, if we gonna do it big, dog. We gotta know how to cut the street lights so they can run into each other, so we can still perfectly get away. Come on, bro. I'm thinking about
Nigga,
the tech stuff.
they ain't paying attention to no street lights when a bank robbery going on.
No, I'm saying when we running through the street lights, I'm talking.
Oh yeah, okay.
The civilians paying
I got
attention
you.
will
I
help
got
make
you.
them
I got
crash.
you.
Make the 2 reds go inside so they crash, and it's more work for the cops to get to you.
We
Come
need
on,
more.
man.
We gonna
There's
plan.
multiple heights where the tech guys on the inside too, though.
We are
They're
not.
not always at the
Listen,
computer.
listen. We gonna take
I'm
time.
thinking about the efficiency to make everything be.
We gonna plan this out
But I'm with you. I could be inside,
hypothetically.
but how?
We're gonna plan this out hypothetically and come back with a better answer.
In an affluent white neighborhood.
You're comfortably
Not our
saying
people.
that because you don't have to be the decoy in this situation.
No, I'm
So
saying
you
I'm
have more
comfortably saying that to
comfortability
let
in
people know
doing
we
that.
not robbing from
See,
our
look,
people.
y'all, we already doing insider fighting. Look at
Like,
this shit.
because I
Look at
understand. I understand why you're saying that, but now is like that's a different bag of decoy that you have to get in to execute that.
Listen,
Right.
Ray, you're the
You're
decoy.
from Texas, y'all
You're
got
gonna have to figure it out, bro. You got one job.
The way we do it in Texas, Ryan Coogler got arrested for it in Georgia.
All right, y'all. This has been a great
Great
episode.
show.
The note sliding. The note sliding is the way it's done over here. He got arrested for that. I don't know if we have the same standards. So y'all have to come out here to execute that exact same plan.
Oh, you thought we was gonna do this in a state that wasn't a republic of its own self? With its own laws?
It depends on what state has more money and the
Yours.
banks of
Y'all got oil money. Y'all got oil money. Let's keep it
It might
clean.
not be in the bank though. Like
Oh, it
physically
is.
in the bank.
Oh, it is. Oh, it is. Trust me. It's underneath it.
He said, trust me.
It's underneath.
Allegedly.
Trust me, brother. I've been doing research. Yeah.
Allegedly. Looking
Y'all,
it up.
this has been another episode of the Keep It Clean podcast, man. Episode number 20. We appreciate y'all for rocking with us this far. Hopefully, we can get
Play
through
the album.
Get another 20 of these joints off, man. Yes, go listen to the Clipse album. Let God sort them out. Also, Larry June dropped the album this week as well. Go tap in with that. Giveon, Justin Bieber dropped the album. Like it's So just hey, look, Justin Bieber got some shit on there. I ain't gonna hold you. Baby Mike, he trying to be Baby Mike, and it is what it is.
I believe you.
Yeah, that's all I need you to do. That's all, because I ain't even gonna subject you to it. You know what I'm saying? Just take my word for it and let it be what it is. But yeah, y'all Keep it a buck, keep it a bean, keep it clean out there. Subscribe to the page, please, on the YouTube. Follow us on the on Instagram and TikTok at the Keep It Clean Show. Episodes every Friday, one-offs every so often on episodes every Tuesday, one-offs every so often on a Friday, sports shows every so often on a Friday. Yeah. Love y'all. We appreciate y'all. We out of here.